did you see the CANMAN show last night?
Yes, girl, look. They was walling out.
Yeah, girl, this was my favorite part. They talk too much stuff on here.
Oh, yes, yes.
Girl, Camden funny as hell.
Yeah, you already know what it means if you hear that sound, y'all. Turn up. I mean, it's Wednesday night, it's Saturday night, it's 8:30, y'all. Turn up. Y'all already know what time it is, y'all. We about to turn it up in this motherfucker, man. Turn up. Yeah. Turn up. The CANMAN show, The CANMAN show, The CANMAN show, The CANMAN show. Hey, every Wednesday, every Saturday. Every Wednesday, every Saturday. 8:30, okay. 8:30, okay. We gon' talk about the bitches. I'ma get in your business. You gon' tell me your problems. We gon' see if we can solve them. We gon' talk about your family. How they trifling and wrong. We gon' talk about your problems. We gon' see if we can solve them. We gon' talk about the women. Trifling ass niggas. We gon' talk about your family. Trifling brothers and sisters. Mamas too. Relationship goals. Is it true? Who knows? CANMAN show. The CANMAN. The CANMAN show. The CANMAN. The CANMAN show. Let's go. The CANMAN show. Let's go.
Goes, but I'm not good at it. Like I'm not as strategic with it.
What's going on, y'all? The CANMAN podcast is Saturday night. Y'all listen, y'all already know what we in here to do. We're gonna get in here, we're gonna talk about some shit, we're gonna get it cracking, we're gonna let you know what the fuck going on in town, and we're gonna go through these videos, man. Tonight my panel is looking extraordinary as always.
Yes,
Starting
sir.
all the way to the left, man. We got Bourbon's very on super honorable, the very memorable. We got JD White back in the building. Drop a bomb for my boy.
Brand new poncho. About to kill these hoes like I put off in the Bronco.
Oh, shit.
You know how I do. Your boy.
Ready on. Not playing. And you already know to his left, the immaculate, the very beautiful, the very wise, very cutesy, very demure. My very, very best friend. We got Aries right in the building. Drop a bomb for her.
I'm here to pop my shit per usual.
Pop your shit. And to her left, you already know the cornerstone, the foundation.
Hey, there you go.
The wisdom. You feel me? Gonna keep it very grown, very real. We got Big Bro. We got your boy Stevan Applewhite in the building. Drop a bomb for my bro, man. How you feeling, man?
Look, man, it's Saturday, man. Let's get to it.
Let's get to it, y'all. How y'all feeling? Y'all ready to pie? Y'all ready to get it going?
Oh yeah.
Y'all already know, man. We gonna jump right into it. We gonna jump right into some motherfucking current events. Let's jump into this motherfucking video, and we gonna get right back with y'all. Let's go.
If you'd like to gather around me, I think I'm going to be okay. Come on. Come on. Secret Service is worried about them. If we have to worry about them, we have big problems. Okay, do you want to do this? Watch what I do, and then I'm going to give you some pens, okay? You ready? What a nice picture this is, huh, Governor? You ready? We'll do a good job. Wait, let me press that. I want to make this a really good signature. Because this is, this is a big one, right? Oh, I think we have a 10. We have a 10.
God bless you, Mr. President.
Pretty good, huh? I see that. Okay? Good. Now you're going to go out and win those events, right? Nice to see you all. Great going, everybody.
Let's jump into it, guys. Current events, headlines, and news. Donald J. Trump. Since 2025, he's in there. He is the president. He has already signed 53 executive orders, y'all, since taking office. Orders ranging from unsealing documents of JFK and MLK's murders to banning trans athletes from women's sports. How do you guys feel about Trump in office so far? What's the consensus among my people, okay? We're going to start right here with Big Bro. How you feeling about this, man? How you feeling about Trump, bro?
Yo, Well, this particular subject right here, I'm not mad at him at all. Like, I agree that that's some shit that needed to be addressed. Like, the dudes playing with the girls, that shit ain't fair. Somebody needed to address that shit. Trump in general, man, it is what it is. I don't know how you get away with it, but it is the most entertaining shit of all time. It's crazy entertaining, but I'm scared of what's going to happen in the next 4 years. Like, this motherfucker might just fucking steal his third presidency. But that's all I got to say. I'm not mad about this specific stance. I'm glad somebody did it.
Best friend, moving on to you. How you feeling about Trump? How you feeling about his executive orders and what he's been doing in the office so far?
This is just such a tricky topic for me. I don't like publicly talking about my political views. I don't like it. So what I will say is I agree with the women's sports thing. Like, that's not fair. It should have never been allowed in the first place. Because it's not fair. We are not genetically the same. And what I will say is, you can't say he not standing on business. Like, when the last time you seen a motherfucker get in office and immediately start doing everything the fuck he said he was gonna do? Like, immediately. He not waiting. He not getting no, like, he on shit. So, hey. Do I agree with everything that he doing? No. But do I agree with a nice amount of his policies and, viewpoints? I do.
Did you vote for him?
They teach you in school that you're not supposed to tell people that.
Okay, I respect that. You're not supposed
Good
to
answer.
You're not supposed to think
Good
that.
answer.
That's a secret. Sorry.
Understood.
I'm sorry.
But hey, I'm looking forward to seeing how this goes. That's all I can say.
Respectfully, man, and we're gonna see how it play out. We got plenty of years ahead to figure this all out. Moving on, Jay White, how you feeling about Trump, man? Especially with the things that he's doing, unsealing JFK and MLK's documents, the murders, the things people are seeing. Listen, again, 53 executive orders. The man hasn't put the pen down yet. How you feeling about that?
He set a record for the most executive orders signed that first day.
That's crazy.
Well, look, there's a couple things to be said here. Like, yeah, he got things signed, but do you think got things passed? It's a difference. Having things signed is different, but he was signing shit before, and he even admitted that he didn't even read half the shit. But I do feel like Trump came in this time with some notes from last time. And I will say, to piggyback off what she was saying, like, yo, this definitely proves whoever we got in office next after Trump, if it's a Democrat, Republican, or whatever, this should prove like they can make moves if they want to. If they want to make moves, like this man is renaming the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America. That is crazy.
So
I ain't gonna hold you. I thought that was hilarious.
He's funny.
I thought that was low key funny. But
he said, doesn't it sound beautiful?
Ain't got a little ring to it. But I ain't gonna hold you. Now listen, with this whole trans thing, I have always been an advocate, always been that type of person that been like, I feel like there should be an all-inclusive sports, but you should leave like men's sports and women's sports alone. So I low-key, high-key agree with him signing this order to keep, trans athletes out of women's sports. And I feel like it was up to the Democrats a while ago to create some type of all-inclusive sports league or something, to where if you want to do some shit like that, that's by all means. You sign up for it, you sign a waiver. If you a shorty and you want to go fight some niggas, that's on you. Whatever. But, I mean, I say this with Trump, like, at the end of the day, we've been alive when we had George Bush and shit like that. We've been through the whole Twin Towers, the whole Afghanistan shit. No, I'm saying we've been through. Listen. What I'm saying is we've been through a lot of bullshit with a lot of bullshit ass people, and we made it through.
This is different.
It is different, but
he's changing the rules as he go. He's literally.
He's not.
You don't
listen,
think the rules need
my
to
thing
be
is,
changed?
listen. Time out.
The rules have always been.
Hold on, let's let Jay White.
I'm about to land the plane. To say both of your points, I feel like some things do need to be changed, but I also feel like this is completely different than anything we've experienced. Totally true. But I still like I'm a hopeless person. Like, not hopeless, but I be having faith in mankind. I feel like we're gonna figure it out.
This nigga's just getting started.
Yeah, but still, we still gotta go through branches of government, balance of powers.
He's not even doing that though. That's the scary thing about it. He's bullying through shit.
Nah, y'all right. Let's read some of these comments, y'all. Shout out Speedy Harvey said, I respect it because they was born that way, and plus they gonna dominate the sports for females, not fear. He also said, doing good deeds. Okay, we see you, Speedy, out there. You fucking with Trump. He said they need to make a sport for them. Nah, they definitely need to make a sport for the trans people.
No, that's basically what I said.
They should have their own.
Yeah, and it's going based off weight class. Like, if a shorty like heavyweight, then she should go against like a featherweight nigga. If she want to like,
all inclusive sound interesting. I would watch that.
I would watch that shit too.
I would watch all.
And they all sign a waiver and agree like, yo, I'm about to get into this ring with this grown ass man. They all professional. Like at the end of the day. At the end of the day, there should be professionalism with sports. I shouldn't be out here trying to do a motherfucker dirty. If I win, I win. Like, I ain't going to just beat you on the ground, like, even though that's what people expect.
I don't know, man.
Nah, but the trans ones don't always be winning. They be getting beat.
Which is crazy. But listen, y'all, this is just current events. We're not going to stick on here too long. We're going to jump into our next current event topic, and we're going to come right back, y'all. Let's run that video, man.
What in the world? Wait a minute. I had to do a double take. Kanye West partner Bianca's story leaves little to the imagination as his date to the Grammys. Y'all, the chick was naked. I know y'all saying she had a cover over her. I get that. They had to blur that for PG-13 reasons, rated R reasons. And then I hear some reports that they wasn't even invited and they had to be escorted out. Y'all know that's embarrassing, right? When you get you a man, you want to go to some of the top and hottest events, but for you to get kicked out, and then you got to show up new and get kicked out, and your man can't even stop it. What y'all think about this? This is a shame.
Let's jump into it, y'all. More current events. Kanye West at the Grammys, okay? Yeezy backs out his naked wife at the Grammys. Bianca's story. She wore a large black fur, and after a brief convo with Yeezus, she dropped the fur, revealing nothing but her birthday suit. Do you think this was a genius move for Ye, or just more crazy Kanye? We gonna start with Jay White, man. How do you feel about that, man?
All right, I mentioned something about this earlier. I feel like Kanye, in some ways, trying to make sense of Kanye, probably did that shit as a way of exploitation of his wife. Like, America has been exploiting black people for centuries, so maybe he tried to ironically do the same thing with his wife, which I don't necessarily agree. I don't think that you should be exploiting people that you quote unquote care about and shit like that. Like, this, like, that was a genius move for who? I don't think it was a genius move. I think it was a Kanye move. I think Kanye did that move for Kanye. I don't think there are husbands or fathers out there that would say that Kanye did a genius move by exploiting his wife. To me, that just doesn't make sense. Now, for Kanye, I feel like Kanye has been running from the fact that he has been lacking talent for a very long time. I'll put it that way. A lot of people like to say college dropout and all these other things, but nigga, that was 20 years ago. And he had this rant and stuff like that was pointless, that was talking very anti-Semitic, that was very, like, homophobic and shit like that. To what point? It made no point whatsoever. And I feel like he's trying to, like, low-key rain on Kendrick moment. Kendrick is the one who defeated his op. He couldn't do it. And he couldn't. Drake, everybody knows Drake and Kanye is his rival. But Kendrick is the one that did it. Kendrick is Kendrick's moment. And so now he just up here trying to steal the moment, I feel like, instead of just shutting the fuck up. Everybody say Kanye is crazy, Kanye got mental health. Well, if you on mental health and you got the resources like Kanye, why not shut the fuck up until you get your shit together? Everybody trying to say, oh, Kanye, like, look, it's a certain way that you carry yourself. And if you got such influence, you got a daughter and shit like that, the nigga try to advocate for his daughter to get away from the Kardashian household because of what Kim was doing, but then he paraded his fucking white wife around butt-ass naked. To what avail? For what? Who was that a genius moment for? But I'm going to let it go after that.
I'm going to let you land the plane.
No, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good after that.
We're going to move over to Best Friend. Best Friend, how do you feel about that? Was that genius or just more Kanye controversy?
First of all, Kanye is a genius. That's first of all. Second of all, there's a lot of assuming that's going on. Like, how y'all know she not with that shit? You know what I mean? For all we know, she could have picked her dress and he could have been like, that's fire. Y'all just making these assumptions and these narratives and just running with them. Kanye is a genius. We're not. And why would you say the last good album, he never had a good, like, what is wrong with you? Was Ye not fire?
He was fired.
Wait, what was his last good album? I'm sorry to cut you off. You said what was his last good album?
I didn't say that. No.
Oh, okay.
I said people.
He said College Dropout was his last
good album.
I didn't say that.
Yeah.
No.
Come on now.
Let me speak for myself. Let me speak for myself. I didn't say that. You can run it back if you want to. We all got rewind.
No,
I'm just saying. People always refer to Kanye.
You mentioned College Dropout.
People always refer to Kanye
like
as a genius, and the first thing they say is College Dropout, which was 20 years ago.
Oh,
now
okay.
I'm saying, like, has he had great things since then? I love the Life of Pablo. That shit was fire.
Fire.
I like Graduation and all that things. But it's been 50-50. Let's be real. Yeezus trash.
All right, listen, hold on. We gonna let you get back to that, best friend. I'm gonna let you finish your point and lay your play.
All I'm saying is, we don't know why Kanye do the things that he do.
Because he's crazy.
It's not for us to understand. We don't even have enough money to even be considering such things. He say that all the time. People should listen. Kanye know what he doing. Bianca know what she doing. Look at us sitting here talking about them right now. Kanye been on Twitter for the last 24 hours showing his ass. He know what he doing. We not about to act like this man slow.
Right. Bro, what about you, big dog? How you feeling? Is this Kanye's genius at work, or is this just more craziness?
Man, Kanye's always been the ball, the belle of the ball when it comes to the Grammys. Like these, like when he was popping, like when he showed up in that purple ass 60s looking suit with the crazy ass wing tips and shit. He's always tried to be the ball of like the Grammys or the belle of the Grammys. So, and when Jay White said it a little bit with him, kind of like, you know, shit, he tried to move it on Kendrick's theme a little bit. He knew he was about to blow the roof off that night. Sliding on the Grammys.
all the time though.
But he's always been the belle of the Grammys, like, you know what I'm saying?
They dress
but
up
he ain't been
all the
doing
time.
shit all these last years. But the only thing I'm gonna say is, I don't even really give a fuck about the dress thing, like, and all that other shit. Like, Kanye's dumb. We lost. Kanye played when he walked into the Grammys, act like he didn't see Kai Cenat. Did you see that clip when he tried to walk past Kai Cenat? Like, you corny as hell, dude. Like, everything about.
He got beef with Kai Cenat. They had words already.
But he tried to act like he ain't seen him.
Okay, he don't have to. I also want to
love Kanye. I love Kanye, but Kanye is corny. Well, we got to go back a few years to where
he feel how
the
he
music
feel.
is
He
raw.
got his reasons.
The nigga corny as hell.
I'm not gonna hold you.
We've been lost him. But he went through some shit. He lost his mom. Look how he lost his mom. He been through some shit. You got the right when you say we don't have the right because we sit around talking about somebody. All that money shit, that shit don't pay, baby, you know mine. Compassion as a human being and really talking about somebody who might be going through it or got issues and shit that they ain't resolved, that ain't right. But he might need to go sit the fuck down and be from away a camera and get himself together. But
I also just want to address that he did not get kicked out of the Grammys.
Yeah.
That's because they wanted to.
And I think, I didn't really research it, but I heard all that he, like, that silver ass car he pulled up in, like the promotion for that or the promotion for the girl's dress, the little piece of material.
Man, it's kids at the Grammys.
I think it's so.
Jaden was at the Grammys. Jaden don't need to see that, bro. Jaden don't need to see that.
That's a grown ass man.
Jaden fuck with Tyler the Creator.
Listen, Jaden had a whole house on
He
his head.
fuck with Tyler the Creator.
That boy clearly got issues.
Worse.
He don't need to see that shit. He had enough.
Let's jump into the comments, y'all. Shout out Speedy Hopper. He said, publicity, that's all. He also said, and think he didn't care because that's how she maybe wanted to go like that.
I think he got some money somewhere, man. I think he
also said
promotion for something.
He not crazy. He very intelligent. He just know how to move around their system. I'll drop a bomb for that.
Pulled up in that wild ass car.
Imagine living like that where you could really just do whatever you want to do. We're not about to call this man crazy.
He said he definitely taking risky actions on whatever his motives are. Respectfully, y'all. Listen, y'all. Bro, you want to pick back up?
He the illest nigga on that music shit though. My man said he pulled up at 6:30 in a 7:45. Come on, I ain't even got to go into it. Y'all don't even know what I'm talking about. I fuck with Ye. I fuck with Ye on that rap shit, but right now, I feel like I lost him years ago. But I feel sorry for it. I feel he going through shit, and if he ain't, he is. I don't know. But even talking about this shit, I think he's making money from pulling up in that car, showing off his peeps, and fucking leaving.
He might be neurotypical, but that don't change the genius.
I mean, with shit like, you know, and it's funny. I can sit here and talk all that shit about him. If he start rapping his ass off tomorrow, I'll probably be right back on his dick. And pause. But just keeping it fucking real. As far as just fucking with the nigga.
So we got you. Best friend, you got any more words you want to add to the situation?
I just feel like it's disrespectful with slander. Like, we're not about to do that.
Hell Jesus.
Yeah, it's him.
He is. Jay, right, what about you? You got anything else you want to add to it?
Of course. I'm just going to say, like, I'm a purveyor of truth. And at the end of the day, I'm real cautious with motherfuckers that say, like, yo, I love this nigga. Like, I love the music that they produce. I love the talent that they have and shit like that. I'm not about to take anything Kanye do past music and apply it to any of their real life and think that he's, like, this introspective activist like he used to be. I'm not saying, like, I think that he's been corrupted. I feel like I think he lost the sight. And when I say that his music don't hit the same, I mean, like, College Dropout was something that you could relate to and shit like that. The music that he's producing now is really low vibrational. And he makes good songs. He makes good albums, of course. Like, I mean, but it just don't hit.
He ain't had no good shit in a while, but when it hit, it is with us it's forever.
Put it this way, I like Kanye.
Until somebody come out and say he raped somebody, we're gonna be listening to that shit.
Put it this way, I fuck with Kanye.
That was very harsh. Like,
that was a lot. But look, put it this way, I fuck with Kanye.
But hold on, though. I'm gonna let you lay your play. Hold on. So, and you talk about until he come out and say they raped somebody, you gonna stop listening to his music. Is you implying that you don't listen to R. Kelly no more?
I've definitely removed it.
So
I struggle with it because I be wanting to listen to that shit.
Are you not listening to any more bad boy artists either or music?
Not bad boy artists, but it's like, funny.
It's tough.
I was trying to listen. I kind of don't. I was trying to listen to. I told you I was on the 8-ball MJG run for y'all walked in. The joint with the few joints with Diddy slid by, and I'm like, you know.
I ain't gonna hold you. Look, put it this way.
Sorry. But go ahead, bro. My bad.
Right. It's cool. But I'm gonna elaborate on that too, like, cause I fuck with Kanye. I don't really fuck with Ye. Put it that way.
That's the same person.
I mean, look, if we up here saying
Kanye
like this,
been the same.
If we separating Genius and applying it to all this other different shit, I can separate the old Kanye from Ye. I like Kanye when he had his mom and he had his wherewithal with him. That's the Kanye I like.
Respectfully, man. I think it's safe to say, Kanye has always been a trendsetter, a pioneer, and an innovator in not only just music, but in fashion, and probably a lot of the facets of his life. So, we're not always going to understand something, you know what I'm saying, the first time we see it. But I also will say, it wasn't too many years later that niggas started wearing tighter clothes and rocking pink polos after we seen Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? So he's a trendsetter.
I've been doing that.
Going to change
I'm saying like that, but that outfit, that shit that
that
shit that he brought, like niggas been with, like people, the nerd groups, the motherfucking niggas for real niggas, like we've been wearing that type of shit. Like,
cause you put the poncho on now, you with the niggas.
When niggas start wearing ponchos, don't say nothing. When niggas start wearing ponchos, don't say nothing.
That's crazy.
You don't know what the fuck going on underneath here. Like that ass, like I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
What's up? That's what you want to say.
Exactly. You don't know what's going on under here, yo.
Why you looking away? Why you looking away? It's shady, best friend. You look so away. You gotta keep it real. We on the podcast. We gotta keep it real. Pop your shit.
Hey.
But listen, we're not gonna sit on this for too long. Let's jump into the next topic and get out of these current events, y'all, so we can start our show and run through our videos, man. Last current events. Let's get it, y'all. The poncho is crazy, yo.
64. There have been 64 airplane crashes in the first few weeks of 2025. Last year, just for some reference, 36 total plane crashes. In 2020, there was just 8. What in the hell is going on here? And we're not talking about just 1 or 2 accidents. We're talking about 6 planes crashing within 48 hours. And we're not talking about just in one part of the world. We're talking that this is happening all over the world. The one in Washington, 67 people gone. Juju Airlines, 300 lives lost. Now, the Philadelphia crash, we're still counting. Planes are statistically the safest way of travel. They're thousands of times safer than traveling by car. So what is going on? And all of a sudden they're dropping out of the sky. Is this really a coincidence, or is there something bigger happening here? Now I want you to think 64.
Let's jump into it, y'all. Airplanes crashing more frequently, y'all. 64 total just at the start of 2025, y'all, compared to 32 total last year, okay? Crashes from Washington to Philadelphia. What do you think is going on, man? And has it given you a second thought on flying? Jay White, we're going to start with you, bro.
Personally, I kind of think it is something going on. Like, I mean, look, I'm one of those type of people where it can only be coincidence so many times before it's a pattern. And this, I don't know. Like, it's, look, guys, y'all know me. I'm into the Bible and all that stuff, and I'm not trying to get real religious and shit. But I mean, it's things that's been talked about before. Like, it could be conspiracy, or it could just be like things just happening. It's a lot of things going on in our world vibrationally that we just don't really understand. And I feel like some crazy. I'm not flying. Like, I was gonna go to Mexico for my birthday, Cinco de Mayo, y'all, Mexico. But even with, aside from the ship crashing, Mexico don't seem like the place to go. It seemed like everybody should just stay where the fuck they at, is what I'm understanding. If you don't have no reason to go nowhere, I suggest you just stay the fuck home, honestly, because shit is just too coincidental, and it is kind of crazy. Motherfuckers saying they got pigeons out here that's actually drones and shit. Who knows? But yeah, it's crazy. I don't think it's a coincidence. And I think something is actually going on. What it is, I don't know. But we gotta see. Only time will tell.
Time will tell.
Real shit. Moving on, best friend, how you feeling about it, man? Do you think it's a coincidence? And how you feeling about flying right now? Again, 64 so far compared to 32 total last year.
Well, I don't know how I feel about that number because we don't know where that came from. We don't know that man. I don't know if it really been 64. I know it been several though.
Right.
I don't know how I feel about it. I don't feel like it was a coincidence. Like the one in Washington, I personally don't see how it's any way possible that should have happened.
Exactly.
It's no way that they should have crashed into each other. Like, it's so much shit in place to prevent that. You know what I mean? Like, I can't understand how that happened. It do make me a little bit scared though. Like, I've never been scared to fly. I got 4 flights booked right now.
Okay.
Right now, 4 flights booked.
You can be just fine.
I'm not canceling them. I don't know. It's not on. I don't think it's normal, but I'm not gonna let it scare me into staying.
Respectfully.
You're scared to fly. You're scared to leave.
Respectfully.
I'm not gonna let it scare me. Car accidents happen every day, all day.
This is true.
Top dog law.
Hey.
That nigga top.
Big bro, what about you, man? How you feeling about it, man?
Shit, pretty much. You know what though? I don't know. Like, man, I don't know, man. It's scary as fuck. I did hear some shit about China producing a chip that's like explicit to fucking with airplanes, like just
really
making airplanes work. Period. Like China producing chips,
and that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like there's some
to making shit work.
Like
so
that's crazy.
And I'm like, here we go with that crazy shit, because you know we ain't fucking with them. But I mean, they kind of gave us a bullshit halfway explanation with the helicopter in Washington. Like, even though it ain't feasible, like you said, like, how the fuck does this happen? You know what I'm saying? They gave a little bullshit answer, but they ain't explained that Philly joint yet.
Yeah.
And
that, just
that
seeing
was,
some of the ring camera footage, and actually seeing people like just like that's gotta be very crazy that you pull up, you park your car, and you go to your door and you turn around and there's a plane nose diving from the sky 4 streets over.
We barely handled that bullshit earthquake.
Man.
Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. There's one thing I forgot to mention. remember a couple months ago, they were saying like there was like SUV size drones popping up out of nowhere, and the government didn't know where these SUV size drones was popping out from.
You talking about from like in Jersey?
I was hearing things of this nature, but I wasn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to it either, but all I'm seeing is, again, patterns. Like, there's something going on with the airwaves, something going on, like, cybernetics. I feel like it's something going on where we are less secure cybernetically than we are really aware of. Like, you know how...
niggas get hacked every day, B.
It's not even about getting hacked. I think that we are more... Like, I think the government as itself is more hacked than we realize. Like,
that's a fact, man. Shout out Speedy Harper. He said conspiracy. Trump being that presidency, he has to put himself in the historic spotlight or books to make the country feel like we've needed them more than ever, like they did in California. That sounds like politics to me. He also said, just like every other president. He also said, just think about it seriously. I mean, it do sound... Politics do play politics. It was kind of funny how Trump did with TikTok. They tried to make it seem like Trump brought back TikTok and the shit was banned for 5 hours and shit. But all hell Trump. TikTok is back. You know what I'm saying? You never really know the type of games these people play.
He did the same thing when he fucking put the pressure on, when he caught himself putting the pressure on Canada. And them boys talking about they don't do some shit and they just fucking, so they ended up deploying a whole bunch of troops to hold the border. But it was like, I guess that shit was already supposed to happen anyway, so it looked like he pressured him into it. But he probably did expedite the process. Let's be honest.
Again, man, that flying shit is
he making
crazy,
shit happen.
y'all.
Can't take that from him.
That flying shit is extremely crazy, y'all. Like, just be careful, stay prayed up. You know what I'm saying?
That's all you
but
can
that's
do.
An alarming number. 64 to 32 is an alarming number. And like the guy said in the video, though. 6 of them like within days or weeks of like that's ridiculous.
Like that's
scary.
That is scary.
And these real lives. Like we not playing like this ain't no niggas gonna heal up type shit.
I mean shit.
Like these real lives. Like niggas really dead. It's really funeral homes really being called. You know what I'm saying? Arrangements is really being made. Insurance policies is really being made. Like, this shit is real. This is real deal life. Look, man. Like, it's very scary, man.
Nobody's lucky enough to know when your ticket gonna get punched. Ooh. When your ticket get punched, your ticket got punched. Now, if you happen to be to where I get on the goddamn plane and that bitch fall from the sky, look, man, sue them motherfuckers. Put a little plaque of my name over the chimney. Don't blow through all the fucking money and live the fuck on.
Hey, man.
What you gonna do about it? Shit, that was how I was rooting for you.
Hey, man, super real shit, man. But listen, that's the current events, y'all.
I'm flying before I'm driving.
That's the current events, all right? We can take the pressure off. We can take the tension off. We can get into some of that shit you come to the CANMAN Podcast for, okay? I got some crazy videos queued up. Let's watch these crazy videos. Let's get some of these reactions. I want y'all to keep it real. I want y'all to be raw, you know what I'm saying? And keep it 100. Let's jump into this one because it's a motherfucking goodie. Let's go, y'all.
Let's get it.
So recently, obviously, like you all have known, I've become unemployed. So I ghosted my boyfriend on New Year's Eve, and I have not spoken to him since. Before I get into this, I just want to say that me and my boyfriend, we have been together for a year. Well, almost a year, 11 months, a year on February 2nd, we will have been together, okay? My boyfriend is also 34, grown man. He also is a homeowner, has a pretty good job, and also has a business that he's starting. So let's start there, right? So recently, obviously, like you all have known, I have become unemployed. And I have not been able to find a job. I have put in like 30 applications a day. I've got nothing, like barely even an interview. I've gone on 2 interviews. So I've been literally struggling, and I no longer have the funds to afford these bills, okay? Anyways, okay, I'm gonna keep it together for this. I'm not gonna get stressed out. I no longer have the funds to afford these bills. It's something so crazy about having hundreds of thousands of dollars one day and then the next day having nothing. But that's what's going on right now. And so I am vulnerable with my man, and I go, hey, I'm gonna need to like stay with you for a little while while I get myself together. Like, I don't have anything on their end. And so I'm going to need to move with you while I get myself together. Mind you, I said he has his own house, his own 3-bedroom apartment. So
let's get into it, y'all. Can't stay here, okay? A woman ghosts her boyfriend of 11 months after he tells her she can't live with him after she falls on hard times. Was he wrong? We're going to start all the way over here with Jay White. Jay White, how you feel about that, man?
I mean, shit, look, I'll be real. Now, coming from my perspective, I'm 34. I'm trying to, like, anybody I date's for the long run. So if you're in a situation like that, it would definitely be a conversation had about how long you plan to stay. But I would consider it. I wouldn't just be like, nah, or just like double or some shit like that. But then again, I can't speak for this man. I don't know what he got going on. But if this your girl and she been holding her own for 11 months, you been holding your own for 11 months, and then some bullshit happened, I don't know. But then again, sometimes that shit can be tricky. Like, I done had family members that say, like, yo, I just want to stay a week, and that shit turned into a month. So, but I feel like it's good because I'm the type of person people be like, oh, Jeremy, you too kind or whatever. But at the end of the day, I'm like, that's how I set my bounds. If we sit up here and establish this boundary and be like, all right, you can stay with me for like 2-3 months until you get back on your feet. You ain't gotta pay me nothing. Like, I'm your dude, you my girl and shit like that. Where else the fuck you gonna go? Some other nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, if I'm not ready to like do that whole we like pushing forward, we about to get married type shit, like we're just understanding like, yo, this is my shorty, like I'm supposed to be able to at least provide something for her, then we can have a conversation. If it's gonna be whatever we decide, as long as you uphold to that, don't overstep your boundaries, cool. But it's been times, bro, where I done been in situations with people and they overstep their boundaries and they try to make it seem like it's cool, but I don't really be cool with that shit. And it's like, nah, like the shit gonna come to a head at some point, so just be mindful of how you do that. But I think a couple months or whatever until you get back on your feet is cool.
Respectfully. Best friend, how you feel about that? 11 months.
Well, I'm not going to say he's wrong. That's what I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say wrong because everybody is entitled to their boundaries or their personals, whatever. Cool. However, she absolutely was 100% correct for leaving him.
Ooh, drop a bomb.
Because we've been together for damn near a year. And you told me you want to see me live in my car.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he did say that.
You did say that?
In my car? You would see me live in a car? You don't give a fuck about me. You don't love me. There's no love here. You would see me live in my car?
That is crazy when you put it like that.
You want me to come over and then go to my car and go to sleep? I'm appalled by that. That's preposterous.
I'm appalled.
That is crazy.
Like, that's nasty work.
You want me to come over and sleep with you, then go sleep in
told
my car?
me out your mouth to my face to live in my car?
No.
I'm stuck there.
Damn.
I'm not gonna hold you like I'm stuck there.
That is a deep 3.
Like,
He said,
I pray I'm never in that situation. Because that is insane. Ain't no love. She has to leave him. She has to leave him. He don't give a fuck about her. He don't give a fuck about that lady.
Bro, what about you, man? How you feel about that, man? 11 months.
I mean, shit, the whole thing is wild. The simple fact that she was able to ghost the nigga. Like, how the fuck did y'all have that conversation and then, like, you still get a chance to, I'm not fucking with you. I thought that shit was predetermined in the last conversation. But, shit, he could have bailed her out. He could have let her fucking crash. But maybe she was dirty as fuck. Maybe we just don't know the side of the story. Like, he knew she's about to come bring roaches and just junk his fucking.
But why you with her for 11 months if you know she like that though?
No, I mean, like, yeah, that part too. I'm just being stupid. When it's said and done, he could have bailed her out. He really could have bailed her out. And shit, she had to go and make it happen the other way. But I just think it's funny that she actually ended up. He was still like, yo, baby, so what's up? You know what I'm saying? She said she ghosted the nigga, so he was still like.
I think that's what the real question needs to be. Is this nigga really just
like you around you want to park
because the way you made it sound like bitch, you good? Like, that's crazy.
You be at the gas station, babe. I got you.
That's why we most of my jobs.
Shout out to Stevie Harper. He said no because some people need their space, and plus you're not even trying to help out in no way, and plus you demand.
She can't. She ain't got no job.
Speedy also said, but then again, he could have helped in plenty of ways. Definitely since he's been with her for 11 months. But this is my whole thing, though. This is what blows me and shit. Cause I'm definitely the nigga that would be like, no, stay in your car. I'm gonna be honest with you. 11 months not shit.
Nigga, 11 months is a long time, man.
Now, would you have told her to stay in the car and still been hollering at her though?
I'd have told her, no, you can't live here.
Would you still have been hollering at her?
Wait, tell her.
Yeah, I'd have still been fucking with you like everything cool.
Shit.
You gotta figure it out.
Oh, that's crazy.
You gotta figure it out.
Crazy, bro.
You gotta figure it out.
That's a long fucking time, my nigga.
You gonna take her on a
Most
date and
niggas
then
married after a year.
You could come over, but at the end of the night, you gotta part ways.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's trifling as fuck.
I put it in my own vehicle, but whatever you gotta figure it out.
See, and those are the type of females that used to be at my house. When they ain't got no place to go. Back in the day, those are the ones that used to have a boyfriend, and then they be look. Stop playing.
You gotta think about it like this too. I've been with you for 11 months, right? Now think about it from a nigga point of view. I just met you 11 months ago. Why the fuck would I let you move into my house?
Bro, she didn't say it was. She didn't say it was for no extended. She didn't say it was for no extended period of time. It's just
she said she sat that nigga down. Listen, because
he's not the type of nigga.
Let me break it down, because women is kind of tricky too. Because she probably just gave that nigga some A1 coochie, some top of the top, and sat that man down and told that man, Christopher, I can't afford my bills. I need to come live with you, and I will not be able to help you with the rent. All because this
why
nigga.
Why do he need help with the rent?
It doesn't. Why do you need to come live with me, and I only met you 11 months ago?
11 months ago, because that's your girl. If that's
and that's why I said what I said. As far as at the end of the day, I'm not gonna say he wrong, because you was entitled to do what the fuck you want to do. However, that's disgusting.
How is that disgusting?
I'm gonna say he not wrong if he got some shit going on, like maybe his mom is sick and she's staying with him or some shit like that.
11 months is a long time now.
Yes.
Yeah. How
we go together real
so what's
bad.
the long time? You 3 years? So you supposed to spend 3 years with a person before they get to that level?
So people get married after being together for 6 months.
Okay. No. Let me ask you. No. Fuck all that. Fuck what you. So no, nigga. I'm asking you. So 3 years. So you said. So you said after 3 years?
36, that's 36 months, not 11.
Okay, 36 months. And then you would consider that? Alright, so at what point would you consider that?
At 3 years, I would consider moving in. Listen, it's bigger than you're moving in with me.
Bro.
Against my will. I did not propose this.
She don't.
Why you don't
put it this way, nigga.
Why
She don't. Alright, so put it this way.
Know you.
Alright, so put it this way. She don't want to be with you. She don't want to be in the same space as you either for an extended period of time. She just really like put it this way.
You can't make nobody let you stay in their house though.
You can't. No, and I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that nobody's obligated to anything, of course. But I'm saying this is a person that you've been digging out for 11 months.
11 months. Not even a year. I ain't even fucking with you for a year.
What do you mean? You've been fucking her for shit. But you've been fucking her for almost a year, right?
Continue.
Okay, you've been fucking her for almost a year. And if you're a faithful ass nigga, this the only person you've been like confiding in. Brother man, let me tell you
something
I don't know, maybe the perspective I'm coming from.
Brother man, let me tell you something right now. It's women I've been fucking for years.
That's not the same though. That's not the same. They wasn't just fucking for.
Yo, you just as bad as them
They've been together in a relation. They've been in a relationship for 11 months.
11 months.
That's not the same.
Bro, you
that's
just
not
baby. That's not even 4 seasons.
Bro, you just like those shorties that be like, oh my baby, how did your kid? 60 months. You mean 5? Like what? Like that's the same perspective, my man. Like what did you talking about?
You probably got that. See, listen, not to be disrespectful.
No, go ahead.
But like that's that Tinder shit. Because if you was broken, fucked up, a woman wouldn't fuck with you. But now she broke and fucked up, and a nigga supposed to come say today, put that cape on and just take on the responsibility of your grown ass.
That's not the same, because she been carrying herself the same way you've been carrying yourself for 11 months. It's just some shit happened.
Listen, I'm going to keep it real with you. You're not even attracted to me no more. You wouldn't even be attracted to me. That shit would turn me off. What? You want to come live? That shit would turn off. How?
She lost her job.
Time out, bro. Time out.
What's happening?
Because look, following on her, like, again, let's assume. Let's assume this shit happened right. Like,
I pray I never fall on hard times because
I'm just saying, bro. Alright, so imagine she lose her job and she like, yo, I could carry myself for the next 2 months, but I'm just saying, month 3 and 4, maybe a little more, and I ain't gonna have no place to stay. I just need to arrange something right quick with you because I trust you. You the nigga that she been fucking with for 11 months, and she just need a little. And she even said she'll even pay you back on the back end. And she actually and let's say this shit go and we even moving past. Let's say this shit go through and she actually did just need 2 months. She actually got back on her feet and now she good. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, you wouldn't hold her down for those 2 months?
Listen, no, you can't come live with me. No, you can't come stay with me. No, you need to figure that shit out. First of all, you need to reevaluate. You need to figure some shit out.
I think 11 months is a long time.
Me taking care of you? No.
But
if you dead ass about to look me in my face and say, it's okay, baby. You gonna be just fine in your car.
Yep.
Okay, like, put it this way. All right, time out. If she don't come stay with you, say she can carry herself halfway, would you put down like what, $120 like a month just for her to stay in a hotel or something else other than her car? Cause you already gonna be like, assume you with a shorty, you ain't gonna be taking. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Look, compromise.
I fuck with you, but what's blowing me is,
what you mean?
And I don't like. Maybe it's just me personally. 11 months not a long time to me.
It is.
It's really not a long time to me. And we just dating.
It's not a long time to you, and so I need for you to recognize that. I need you to recognize that that's a you thing.
Like, how much is enough time for you to get to that point?
That's a you thing.
Like, so when you
let a woman move in with you and y'all ain't even been in this shit for a year? When you meet somebody, when you start talking to somebody, like,
who else I've been fucking with for 11 months? I've been confiding in this person every time I get off work. I've been on the phone with this person, falling asleep with this person 11 months straight.
Bro, 11 months not a long. For one, it's not even a solid year. For two, it's not even a long.
So what? So again. 3 years is when you would consider something like this?
Bruh, 3 years, bruh. 3 years, yeah. We can talk about moving to some shit.
But 3 years,
I might even say 2.
So how long?
Some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But 11 months, and you want to come, 11 months and you want to come live with me. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I don't know you well enough. I'm sorry. And that's just me personally. I'm not comfortable with that. I'm not comfortable with taking care of you full time in 11 months. I'm sorry. No deal. Pack it up. No deal.
Motherfuckers say how they feel ain't a bad thing, but calling her still being like, yo, can we catch up? Is diabolical. Like, how the fuck you like? She tried to tell me she ain't got nowhere to go.
But I'm saying, like, it's gonna be like,
I can't.
But it's gonna be a nigga that's like, even if it's a simp nigga,
look,
even if it's a nigga that she not even dishing no coochie out to, even if it's a simp ass nigga for the 2 months she hold it down to, and she like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't think that's.
I think it's tender. Y'all soft on these hoes.
I feel but she not a hoe. That's my girl. That's not a hoe. That's my girl.
Shout out Speedy Hyper. He said, but then again, you should have known the person you dealing with before you jumping into questions like that. Real shit. He also said 24 months is his number, so I'm guessing at 24 months he ready to do the move in thing. Shout out Amani Wilson. They said 3 years. Shout out Nazira Amani Wilson. They said 3 years considering moving in is insane. After 3 years, if you don't know, it's a wrap. That's not a serious individual. But Nazira, 11 months? It's not even a year. Bro, it's just shit you can't do. Like, I'm sorry. Like, 11 months, you probably could get a drawer. You can get a drawer after 11 months? You can get a drawer? I fucks with you.
You can get a drawer?
I fucks with you. You're
not serious, bro.
I swear to God.
You're trolling right now.
You gotta
be trolling.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
They might like bitches live with him, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He might be a little too soft for me. So, bro, the first 4 months is the talking stage.
Look,
Like, and again, just because we fucking don't mean you need to live with me. I don't care.
I feel like it's different if she was just like, oh, I think we need to live together now. Then I can see you saying like, oh, it's the whole too early argument.
Oh, fuck
but
that.
she's saying like, oh my God, babe, I'm about to be homeless.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm gonna do? And he like, sleep in that car, boo.
Yeah. You got to figure it out because it's too fast. It's too fast. That's going. First of all, that let me know you're not serious.
If you're
about
not
me.
ready for commitment, just say that.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm not. I mean, I'm trying.
That lets me know
I'm
that you're not
trying.
serious about
You're not serious about me because why is you turning to me in 11 months? You want to be my full
Look, bro,
time.
I think it's just.
I'm depending on you. Like you want to depend on me full time after 11 months.
Einstein said the best time is relative,
like,
bro. To me, 11 months is a grip. Like
we
if
ain't
I'm
even been on vacation yet. Like
how you haven't been on vacation?
How you haven't been on vacation yet?
Y'all vacation within a year.
That's how you figure shit out. Like why would I not?
A year and a half is when we make it to vacation status. I gotta be fucking with you for a year and a half to at least consider going on vacations. I mean, just how y'all do it is how y'all do it. I'm not gonna knock y'all, but again, for me personally, Kendall Lamar Cabins, D. CANMAN, it's a no. 11 months? I don't even like, cause y'all Tinder.
I feel like we start going together in September. We doing matching Christmas pajamas by December. Like I'm trying to figure out what's going on with you.
I might just let you. By December. I might let you know where I live at. You might get an address.
Bro, you wild, bro.
Like you can't.
You gotta be trolling. You have to be trolling.
You're moving
because you're not serious, like she said.
I'm very no.
So
I don't know you. You don't know people. Like people like all that. Nah, just because you like me don't mean I know you. Just because I like you don't mean I know you either. Like, nah, then you want to be all free and nilly-willy with your space and your time. That's why she feel like, oh, nah, I could go live with this nigga because he revealed his secrets. Yeah, I own the house. Yeah, I'm successful. Yeah, I'm doing all of this shit. The moment she seen that shit, she instantly started thinking like, oh, I could benefit from this. I could benefit from fucking with you. No less than a year later, she was trying to take full benefit of all of this shit. You fucking
I don't know.
mad.
I feel like you assuming her intentions. I don't know. Like again, I look. I'm just taking the story.
My girl lost her job.
Jay, I think you my boy, but I think you might be tender, bro. You might be a little tender, bro. Because how, Sway?
He is tender.
Put it this way.
So at 11 months, is you saying I love you?
No, put it this way.
I love him.
Put it this way. I'll be real.
Fuck that. OG, big dog, take 11 months. You saying I love you?
Yeah, I'm putting myself.
I don't have no timeline on when. Like it's no.
If the situation was right, I probably would. I might probably bail him out.
Look, I put it like this, bro. I put it like this. Y'all right. I'm a very different person.
11 months, like, you know, I gotta stop and think about this shit. Like,
yeah.
I done been in love with for 11 months.
Bro, I'll put it this way. I'm not a tender person. I'm a different person. Now, I have...
Drop a bomb.
That
ass. Me personally, anybody that can fix their mouth and ask me that shit, there's gonna be a situation where they know that they need me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody would be saying that shit to me willy-nilly, like, so if somebody would say that shit to me, I would dare to be obligated to help them.
Look, man, I'll put it this way.
Personally.
A lot of people have a different perspective about it. I ain't never been opposed to having in-house pussy. So if I say, I'm dead ass. Like, no, like, this is the old me. Like, if I had a shorty stay on me or whatever, it's because, like, it was convenient for both of us. You know what I'm saying? But now, as I move older, like, I agree with y'all. Like, you gotta vet a person before you get to that. Now, as far as, like, it's a difference between saying I love a person and being in love with a person. And I'm really good at establishing a lot of boundaries. Now, I may have a person that would stay with me for a while, but trust and believe, if things got crazy, they have to kick Uncle Phil the fuck out.
Nigga, that lady would have been in your house living with you, bro. He
said that lady.
All right, name one person. Name one person. Name one breezy that did that.
Listen, man.
Name one breezy that did that. You know me,
Listen, you moving forward, man. Listen,
name one breezy that did that.
I'm with you right or wrong. I'm with you right or wrong.
It
don't matter to me.
But at the end of the day,
But don't let
crazy.
listen, at the end of the day, y'all know
that lady.
y'all know I done given Uncle Phil a couple times.
That's a year.
That lady.
God here. Listen, y'all. Let's jump into our next topic, y'all. Listen, I want to direct y'all to the screen, man. Check this shit out, man. If you can see, it says, which one would you believe? It's a text thread between dog, let's just say a friend. A gang, I seen your girl fucking with another dude. Gotta cut her off, fam. And directly under that, you see a text message from wifey, your girl. Babe, your best friend snaking on you. I can sense it. You have to cut him off, my love. You see it. This is a very, very awkward position to be in. So my question to you guys is, who do you believe? This one I titled Trust Nobody. What would you do and who would you believe? You receive a text from a longtime friend and your wife, and they both seem to be trying to tell you not to trust either one. Who do you side with, man? We're going to start with the OG. We're going to start with Big Dog. We're going to start with Tank, man.
Nigga, don't throw me right in the middle of this tubing.
Nah, man.
Just threw me right in there and shit like.
Nah, man. That's how this shit go, man.
That shit was, I mean, shit, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do.
You gonna believe
probably
your dog or your wife?
I think I'll have a conversation with my boy and let him know I gotta back the fuck off till we get this shit figured out.
You gonna back off from your boy?
Yeah. But I'm gonna let him know. And I'm letting him know, and I'm you know, we gonna have that whole conversation. We'll figure out what the fuck is going on, but you know what I'm saying, me and you ain't gonna be seeing each other every day till I get that shit figured out.
Ooh,
It'll end, you know,
wifey.
I better not have to double back to where you are at bounds, but
Travel box.
the whole shit, like in hindsight, is that looking like what they other halves was fucking with each other? Like dude's wife was fucking with his. Is that what was going on?
Nah, what was going on was you received 2 text messages.
You got one.
It sounds like you confused, and it sounds like you need to sort some shit out.
Yeah, I mean,
it sounds like I got one
from your
friend
friend and one from your wife, and they both basically telling you. Your friend telling you, yo, I seen your wife fucking with another dude, and your wife is telling you, hey, you need to quit fucking with your friend. He trying to snake you. So, this is what you seeing, man. Again, you don't gotta double back. We gonna let that simmer because you went team wifey. Best friend. You get that text. Who you believe in? Hubby or the crew?
My bitch. 100%.
Drop a bomb.
First of all, the message from the wife looked as sketchy as hell. Like, cause why is you saying that like that? You not telling me shit. If my nigga just bust out and was like, now I done had a nigga tell me somebody wasn't my friend and he wasn't lying. But for you to just bust out and be like, random, right after my friend told me she seen you with a nigga, seen you with a bitch.
Right.
You gonna say, oh, I think your friend's snaking you. I can sense it.
Is that the whole?
What the fuck you mean you can sense it? What do you know?
Is that the whole story? That what you just said, like right before somebody told somebody what?
Yes, like my friend texted me and said, bitch, I just seen your nigga out with a bitch. And then 4 minutes later, my nigga texts me like, yo, your friend trying to snake you. You need to cut her off. Nah, you just seen my friend and you know you busted, nigga.
Yeah, so the second motherfucker to it.
My friend's not gonna lie. What reason would my friend have to be like, I just seen your nigga with a bitch? Chances is I might know what bitch she talking about.
No.
I mean, I'm assuming you talking about this specific friend who was dependable on this type of shit.
Again.
Any of my friends. I've been friends with all my friends since we was little kids. Like, my friends is not about to like. Let's just say my friend did lie. Let's just say that did happen. Hit that second text message looked suspicious. That's all I'm gonna say.
Nah, they both suspects. We both suspect like a motherfucker.
Jay White, what about you? You get that text from your dog, hey man, your girl out here fucking with another nigga, and you instantly get a text from your wife saying, hey man, your dog trying to snake you. What you gonna do, man? Who you siding with, man? We already got one team wifey, we got one team friend. So who you going with?
To be honest, I see how messy it could be, but and again, when we answer these questions, it's from my perspective. Deadass, it's from my perspective and my friends. If my friends say you fucking up, I'm gonna have to side with my friends low key, cause them niggas, a lot of my niggas got my best interests at heart, and they done proven that shit time and time again. So now maybe it might be some shit that they saw, like maybe they thought it was somebody. Like, look, I don't know, but that's one of them things where I'm gonna have to like shut everything down. And then I'm gonna have to get like more information. Like I can't like just be like automatically assume, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like the shorty that I'm dealing with, if my friends said that they saw you hugged up on somebody or saw you doing some wild shit, something unbecoming, like I kind of gotta go with them. Like, cause like, what is you doing? Unless like, it gotta be some crazy shit. Cause even if it's like it's your brother, like actual blood brother or some shit, like what the fuck is going on? Like why, you know what I'm saying? Like it shouldn't be anything where you out with people and people thinking like the person that you next to is your dude and I'm at home or like, you know, letting you do your thing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'll definitely side my friends at first. Until I get to the bottom of some shit. Like I gotta get to the bottom of it. Now maybe I can go to my friends later and be like, yo, it wasn't what it was. Like I don't know, but
listen, man, we got 2 for team friends. I ain't mad at that, man. Shout out, how you say it?
Nazira. Shout
out Nazira Money Wilson. She said more conversations need to be had. What was seen, what was sensed, and why. And I need to reflect myself because I have my own intuition about who I carry around. This is a goodie, y'all. This is quite a conundrum. You know what I'm saying? Now,
it is.
I'm not gonna lie. Or this is I ain't even gonna lie. If I received this text, you know what I'm saying? Shit, this is tough, man. This is tough. I never personally been in this predicament or this situation. Shit, man. I gotta go with who I'm fucking. I gotta go with wifey, man.
Really?
I gotta go with who I'm fucking, man.
You gonna get cheated
I gotta go with who I'm fucking, man. I gotta go with wifey, man. I got to go with wifey, man. I'm just going. That's my gut feeling. That's my gut feeling. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so even if it was me, Dumb 100, or somebody like being like, yo.
Yeah, I'm going.
No, off what premise?
I'm going wifey.
All right. So off what premise? Like off what premise? Like
off the premise that I'm fucking this lady. Like it don't like okay, boom. Like okay, this is that, and that's probably the only reason.
For how long? Just a year?
Yo, fuck you.
No, absolutely not. No.
Bro, it don't matter. It don't matter how long you can actually know somebody. You can't get
what?
You can't get. There's no closer relationship.
So 11 months you've been chilling with the shorty, and you gonna believe?
Keep bringing up 11 months.
I'm not. It was an arbitrary number. All right, 12. All right, let's make it 10. Let's make it 10. Okay, wifey. So all right. Oh, so this is 3 years. So this is 4 years. Fucking with you is 4 years. Oh, okay.
I don't know, man.
No, because it looked like to me that wifey was just a text. It was just a name.
It was.
Yeah, so we not.
Yeah, but the emojis though. The emojis is what make it real. So you see the one said dog.
No. Hey, zoom in. Hey, where C's at? Zoom in. We're gonna zoom in right now because so you mean to tell me? So 11 months is when she get the emojis.
Yo, you thinking too deep.
I'm not thinking too deep. I'm not thinking too deep at all. I've been your friend for 20 plus years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bruh, if I was in the middle of Walmart and I got that text, I would just believe my wife. I don't know. You gotta believe your wife.
Real unfamiliar right now, man. You sounding real unfamiliar right now.
This is who I'm laying up with. I'm going to bed with this lady. This is my wife, bro. I'm fucking this lady.
Again, so this is 5 years. So this is 5 years into their relationship, people. Because clearly, She wouldn't be living with him. She wouldn't even have the opportunity to even shack up with this nigga for 2 months if she was down and out. If this nigga wasn't deep in with this wifey that he talking about. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. For you to believe her or me, it better be more than 10 years in. And for you, and how that's gonna work? Because that means I'm 30 years in now. So how? So make that make sense.
You can't take it so personal, but I understand why you're passionate about it. But still, it's an option. It's only 2 ways to go. You gotta go to bros or you gotta go to ladies. I'm gonna side with my ladies.
Don't even rhyme.
It's treachery on both sides.
Rhyme.
It's treachery on both sides. It could get treacherous on both sides. Your bitch can really be out there in a nigga face, you know what I'm saying, and be trying to fix it up. Your mans can really be trying to snake your bitch, you know what I'm saying, and be trying to make it look another way. It could be treacherous on both sides.
I guess.
I'm be for real. You know what I'm saying? I fell victim to both of these situations. You know what I'm saying? But again, I'm gonna trust, you know what I mean? I'm gonna trust who I'm fucking. I'm gonna trust who I'm laying up with. You know what I'm saying? I will hope. You know what I'm saying?
That? Yo, Speedy, this 24 months in at least, bro.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yo, Speedy, you gotta be 24 months in, bro.
Hey, man, that's crazy.
We got another comment. You read all the comments or we going?
No, that was it, man. That was it. That was all the comments. If I'm not mistaken, man. Yeah, man. She said more conversation than we have and shit. Yeah, that was it, man. Listen, it's a tough choice, man. It's a tough choice, and I ain't mad at y'all for picking with the bros and going with y'all friends. But you know what I mean? I'm going wifey. I'm a hope. You know what I mean? I can trust who I'm fucking. Like, you know what I'm saying? I will hope I can trust who I'm fucking. That's just me, man. Don't take it so personal. You look hurt. Best friend look hurt. Best friend over there look at you don't believe me. Like, you don't believe me.
This some shit, right?
Yo, listen, it is.
I would hope my nigga believe me too.
Yeah,
I hope you 5 years in, Cannon.
I
hope you 5 years in.
I tell you this, we gotta be definitely 2 years in for you to get some emojis. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't just getting no emoji off rip. Like, nobody's getting that. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to y'all, man. Listen, let's jump into this next video, man, and let's keep it moving, y'all.
I wanted to talk to you really quickly. Okay. So I bought you a nice steak and stuff. I just want to let you know that you have been consistently putting your hands on Ashley. Your dad has tried to intervene and talk to you. I have tried to intervene and talk to you. It's just not working. So at this point, with the police are getting involved, it should have already been like this. And I've already apologized to Ashley so many times. I can't believe that you have been doing this to her for so long and that she has been so scared to even tell anybody. But we're going to help her. So there's already been a warrant out. I took her up to the police station. I brought you out to eat so you can eat a good meal because you're not going to be eating good for a really, really long time.
Man, Mom, that's lame.
Your dad isn't here because he's so mad at you and he couldn't even be around you because he doesn't want to hurt you. The police are outside. They're outside. Oh, Mom. They're at the front and the back. But why would you do that? Because you have a lesson to learn. Why would you do that? I love you and you're my son. It's my job to teach you. You didn't learn when you were younger, but you're going to learn a lesson, okay?
Let's jump into it, y'all. You the feds. Mother calls police on son after his girlfriend approaches her about him beating her. Was the mom wrong, and do you get into your kids' or family's relationships? Now, I think this might be a skit. I think this is one of them videos where it's actually a skit. But I do want to say, this is still a very interesting topic. Okay? Your child's girlfriend comes to you, yo, your son keep putting his hands on me. He keep whooping my ass. What do you do? Do you get the police involved? Would you call the police on your child? How would you handle that? We gonna start all the way off over here with my boy Jay.
So that was his mom? That was his mom?
That was his mom.
That was his own mom that called the police on him?
Called the police on him.
Look, I ain't gonna hold you. If my son is putting his hands on another female, I failed. I failed as a father. And I ain't gonna hold you. I failed as a father. I don't think I could really ever call the police on my kid. I think that
even if he was beating his bitch ass?
I'd be his ass. And I hate to put that on record, but definitely I don't agree with niggas putting their hands on females. So I would definitely put my hands on him. And like, he had to get out of my house. Like, unfortunately, because you got to think about that. I'm saying, like, and I'm trying to be real. I'm saying, like, I couldn't deal with that shit, and this nigga have to get out of my house. I beat this nigga, and now he mad in the world now. So now he about to go probably do that to somebody else and all that other shit. And at the end of the day, all I did was just let this nigga go and give up and basically, like, leave my trash to roam the world. And it's like, damn, like, how do I feel about that? That shit is kind of crazy. But I don't know, like, I don't think I could really turn, like, even with certain other family situations, I don't know. Like, if it was my uncle or somebody older or something like that, maybe I could. Somebody less attached to me with my own kid. I don't know. Calling the police on your own kid is crazy. But then again, you got these school shooters out here, and I know that's usually them folks or whatever. But what?
Drop a bomb, them folks. That's them folks.
But what do we usually say? If my kid was plotting on some crazy shit like that, somebody gotta get him, and like, you know what I'm saying. So
respectfully, best friend, what do? Okay, she comes to you. He's whooping my ass.
Okay, well, we need to jump him, and then you need to leave him.
You said jump him.
I'm gonna help you. You know.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm giving my kids to the police. I don't know if I'm doing that. I agree that as his mother, you know, you're responsible for what you have produced. And she do need to teach his ass a lesson. He needs to not be doing that. She needs to leave. We're gonna whoop his ass. I don't know, something. I pray I'm never in that situation. It's not okay.
Yeah,
but I don't think
her ass. I think he can whoop your ass too.
No, we got family. We about to beat your ass. You're not about to be doing that.
I'll call uncle or something.
You hit her,
be in the house taped up like J-Lo in enough and shit. Like,
we
trying to do this shit.
Yeah.
We about to work this shit.
Like, we can find a way to handle it.
Oh man.
I don't know what I would do, but I'm just saying we will find a way to handle it ourselves. I'm not giving my son to the police.
You would, in no shape or form would you contact the authorities on your
No,
child?
if she called the police on him, that's her business. I'm not about to stop her.
Right.
You the victim here.
I agree with that.
I'm not about to stop that girl. I'm gonna help her. Whatever you decide to do. If she called the police, that's on her. But why the fuck would I do it? Why would I give my child to the police? Like, I don't know. I just couldn't see myself doing that. That's a terrible thing to do. That's not about to help him. I don't know.
Shit, you got it. You pretty much hit the damn the nail on the head. You go through the right steps. We're gonna fix this nigga up real quick. Whip his ass. Let him know that this shit ain't, give you a solid ass whooping. Give him a chance.
What if she is whooping his ass though? What if listen, like, cause it ain't just niggas be beating bitches up. Like, bitches be beating niggas up too. Like, a nigga gonna slap a bitch, the bitch pop back with a peg. They be in there fighting like dogs.
Okay, then we gonna jump her.
You know what I mean? Shit. Like, it gets nasty.
If it's that kind of shit, the mom shouldn't be involved no way. Like,
she should
have been called the police. One of them should have beat each other to call the police on the motherfucker. Remember Mike Epps said he sent the bitch off to jail? Like, yo, you be out tomorrow? Like, then they got called the cops first.
If my son getting his ass beat, I'm gonna tell him to leave her. Like, you don't be with nobody that put their hands on you and abuse you and shit like that, regardless of whether he should or should not defend himself. Like, of course, defend yourself. Like, don't ever let nobody put you in a position where they about to take your life or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely defend yourself in those circumstances. But if you're in a situation where somebody coming towards you or continually aggressive towards you, just leave. Walk away. Like, don't put yourself in that position and shit like that. So
at what stage do you step in? Because this is the other side of the question that I want to ask you. Because I understand nobody wants to call the authority on their kids. You know what I'm saying? But at what stage do you actually step into your child's relationship? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's key. Growing up as black people,
once hands being put on people.
It's crazy because as black people, we do not, like, it's a thing in our community, we don't get into other people's relationships. If I was walking up the street and I seen a nigga arguing with his bitch and they was getting into it, I'm supposed to keep going forward. I'm supposed to turn a blind eye to that shit.
Yeah, but that's strange.
You know what I'm saying?
If it's,
That's
you're
right. That is
put it
strange.
this way: anything other than my kids, if it's my kids, I'm getting involved once hands get involved. But if it's anybody else, I do not give a fuck. You gotta deal with that on your
So
own.
say it was flipped. Say she was beating your son ass. Do you still step into the situation?
Yeah. Once hands get involved, whatever party, once hands get involved, I'm stepping in.
And what you tell your son?
Leave her. You ain't gonna fuck with me, like, bro.
And what if you don't leave her alone?
Shit, motherfucking ridicule his ass, his dumb ass. Like, I don't know. Like,
Yo.
roast his dumb ass until, like, what the fuck? You ain't gonna ask me?
I
don't know.
I will measure before I engage any situation.
Yeah.
Like, if it looks like I can engage this shit, I'll engage and try to persuade others. But if I see kids fighting in the street, if I think I can break these motherfuckers up, okay. If I see crazy gangsters, I'm letting these niggas fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if I feel as if I can intervene, I do. But if it look like it's some shit that's gonna transpire, nah. Let me get the fuck away from it.
If my son getting his ass beat, I'm gonna call the cops on the girl. I'm dead ass call the cops on the girl for her.
Why would your son be getting his ass beat?
I mean, shit,
It
happens.
Because if he
because they don't want to knock her ass out.
If he raised his son not to put his hands on a woman, that don't mean a woman was raised not to put her hands on a man.
Yeah.
It's a lot of situations where it be vice versa.
But even if she hit him, that's
Some
not
people
beating his ass.
Some niggas,
It's enough.
listen,
Like-
you don't understand. Some women really be going crazy. Like, they grab pots, pans, and everything, and the nigga ain't
Okay,
do shit.
you strong.
No, just leave.
So I'm supposed to endure the ass whooping?
I'm supposed to get hit with frying pans. Listen, I ain't gonna hold you.
She can't fucking believe it. That's
Bro,
what it is.
I done dated shorties with brass knuckles. You think I'm about to wait till them shits come out to get punched in my face?
Ass
Hell
niggas
no.
out there getting pushed the fuck around.
I got bit before so hard that you could identify the shorty with her dental
Why
records.
though?
Yeah.
Why
Because
did
I
you
broke
beat
up
you?
with her.
And you was kicking her out, right? Because you broke up with her, was trying to.
I was trying to get her out my car, bro. That's it. That's it. I was just trying to get.
And how long you knew her?
How long did I know
11
her?
months.
11 months. Huh?
Nah, less than that.
Biting you up.
No,
Look,
less than
look,
that.
Look, you see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
Maybe 3.
See what I'm saying?
She biting me because I broke up.
Check
I'm
it
like, yo,
Shout
chill,
out.
bro.
Shout out Miss Williams. She said,
I didn't know she was really breaking up.
She said, I wouldn't willingly put my child into the cycle of the system. It's my system now if I gotta say so. And he wouldn't be happy with me. But also I'm turning more of my attention to her as well in a healing sense.
I
Drop a
agree.
bomb. Drop a bomb. Listen, I brought this up because it's, I don't know, man. I don't know. I know that I'm at the verge where my child is getting older. I know eventually relationships is coming as family, like, you know what I'm saying, getting into certain relationships. I can't tell my auntie and my uncle what to do in their household. Don't give a fuck.
That's what I say, your uncle, though.
I can't go to the Unc house and see him arguing with his wife and be able to be like, no, stole her out, Unc stole her out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't do that. But this is your family, though. This is still your family. This is still the type of relationship. So to know when to step into relationships amongst your family and shit.
Nah, again, bro.
It's a real subject, bro.
Again, bro, if it's not your kids, if it's like your aunts and uncles and shit, like they gotta figure that out. Like it's only so much you can do. Like don't overextend yourself.
Like, I'll listen.
My kid though is different. I don't even got no kids and that's different. But
I personally don't want to hear shit about nobody fucking just being crazy as hell and just keep going right back to each other. Like that's gonna be y'all business.
Nah, that's another thing
I don't wanna
too.
hear
You step
shit.
into a relationship and you separate these motherfuckers and they back with each other a month later.
Yeah, this is y'all life now.
You know, shit is real out here.
I got scars to prove that's a bad idea.
I don't know. I don't think I can call the police on my people. I don't think I can do it. That shit is extremely
Police
crazy.
a lot, yeah.
Police calling the police is crazy, man. She gotta let that shit go, man. But listen, let's jump out of there, man. Let's jump into our next video and keep it moving, y'all.
You never said nothing about rent before.
Well, now I have to. I need you guys to help out. It's going to be like $800 for each of you.
Each?
Yeah, girl, we pay $2,500 a month for rent here.
So you want me to do rent and a bill?
Well, that will include the bill. So we'll just scratch the bill. So the $800 will include help towards the bill.
Where's all this coming from? Because you never mentioned any of this before.
Well, now that he's here, this is...
This is your house.
Well, he's moving in.
You never had a problem before.
Well, Now
No.
he's gonna be the man of the house.
I'm not paying rent.
No.
I'm not paying rent.
We know.
It's not even your decision. It's his.
You barely know him. He's been here for like 2 months. And all of a sudden
stupid.
he's moving in, and then you're telling us that we have to pay rent?
Yes,
$800
we're getting
each.
married.
Wow.
This is gonna be our house.
Well, he should be bringing some money.
It's gonna be like.
You never said nothing about rent before.
Well, now I have to. I need you guys to help out. It's gonna be like $800 for each of you.
Each?
Yeah, girl, we pay $2,500 a month for rent here.
So you want me to do rent and a bill?
Well, that will include the bill. So we'll just scratch the bill. So the $800 will include help towards the bill.
Where's all this coming from? Because you never mentioned any of this before.
Well, now that he's here, this is.
This is your house.
Well, he's moving in.
You never had a problem before.
Well,
I just
now
no.
he's gonna be the man of the house.
I'm not paying rent.
No.
I'm not paying rent.
We know.
It's not even your decision. It's his.
Barely know him. He's been here for like 2 months. And all of a sudden
stupid.
he's moving in, and then you're telling us that we have to pay rent?
Yes,
$800
we're getting
each.
married.
Wow.
This is gonna be our house.
Well, he should be bringing some money.
Let's get into it, y'all. Big Mama's house. Mom starts charging daughters rent because her new fiance moves in. Is she wrong? And do you feel like them girls was tripping?
Shit, I'm gonna keep my shit quick and start it off like he gonna be uncomfortable as hell. They gonna make the house a living hell. They gonna do everything outside of becoming like full blown coven witches. Fucking conjuring poltergeist in that motherfucker. They gonna make that house so fucking uncomfortable for that dude. That shit doomed. Shit, so good luck to him. It's a wrap.
But shit, how would you feel if you was living with your parent and then since they got a new fiance, they was getting married, them motherfuckers moved in and all of a sudden you gotta pay rent. Do you feel like you would be being blindsided? Do you feel like that would be crazy?
It's time for everybody to get shit. Nah, fuck that. I'm not paying rent. I'm getting my own crib. And mom said $800 a month. She even said some shit she knew they couldn't pay. Or, you know what I'm saying? She said some shit they knew they couldn't pay. Give them a little room to start getting the fuck up out of here. Shit, they throwing around $800 if they got it. Shit. Starting to figure something out.
Real shit.
He definitely shaking shit up, though.
Real shit. Best friend, how would you feel about that? Do you feel like that the mother was wrong, or do you feel like the daughters is tripping?
Yeah, both. Both. Because, again, you cannot force nobody to let you live in the house. They grown.
True.
But the mom weird. Like, she on some weird shit with the nigga, and she would have looked better just telling them, like, it was time for them to move out.
Yeah, 2 months.
You know what I mean? You want $1,600 worth of rent out of them because your new nigga said so. You really shouldn't even be doing that. But if that's what you're going to do, that's your right. This your house. You a grown-ass lady. If you want to marry the nigga that you've been with for 2 months and move his broke ass in, that's on you. But you should have just told your daughters it's time for them to move out.
Why you shooting shots? Why he got to be a broke ass nigga?
They say he ain't got no money.
Nah,
the daughter said that.
She
said he should be bringing us some money. That implied that he is not.
That sounds like a snarky remark. That just sound like a snarky remark.
You don't say that about you don't
she
say
was crying
but
when she
you
said
don't
it,
but
like,
you don't say that about a nigga with money.
I feel like shit they just
you only say that about a nigga who don't have no money.
Right.
Where's the money?
Where's the money is crazy. Jay White, what about you? How you feel about that? Would you be blindsided, or do you think them girls is just being extra?
I like to be an extra because me coming from a household, I'm the oldest. So when I turned 18 and had a job, my stepmom out of nowhere just flipped on me like, yo, you gotta start paying rent and shit. And I'm like, you know, it was cool. I was able to do it. It was only like $150 or some bullshit ass amount.
How old were you?
I was 18, like 19 when I first got my first.
150,
yeah. I mean, but you know, shit.
Paying your dues.
Paying my dues. Like I said, you know, I'm the oldest. You know, I'm looking out for mom and dad and shit. But in their situation, like they could really get their own place. They don't have to be where they at. 800. If they talking about 800 a piece, that's 1,600. They can definitely get a place. Yeah, they can definitely get their own place. I understand how they feel hurt because of blindsided or whatever.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, that do suck. But I mean, it's a certain point when you living with your parents and you realize they people just like everybody else. I feel like the mom is weird for like just all of a sudden springing it because this other nigga is coming in out of nowhere and then now I gotta pay because this other nigga is around. That's fucking weird to me. But I mean, shit, she might just be a weird ass fucking person. That's your mama. Like shit. That's the type of shit she on. That's the type of shit she on. Like I'm not like them crying and shit like that is not going to change their mama mind.
Yo, nah, for real.
No, it's really not. So
shout out to Monty. She said, nah, me and sis can find a 2-bedroom for that price.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
He on shit automatically and she with it. Red flag. I don't
That's
know.
what I'm saying. The mom weird.
Shout out SNK Bully Life Stills. I see you, my guy. He said, yo, what's good, brother? Man, we in here potting it up. Listen. At the end of the day, though, because this is some real shit, though. This some very real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga go. Listen.
You know what I mean?
Alright.
From the way they received the news, it sounded like she finally delivered a message that she should have been delivered. From the way it looked, them grown ass, they look grown as fuck. They look grown to me. They look grown to me. Let me even get my shit off. They look grown to me. You know what I'm saying? Takers don't got no limits on what they take. You feel me? So I'm pretty sure them girls would have sat in that motherfucking house and never paid a bill for as long as they could. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like just proposing $800 a month, that lady know you got $800 a month. I don't think she just pulled that number out from thin air. I don't think she just gave them a number that they couldn't afford. She asking for a number that I know that you're getting, that I know that you got, I know that you can generate.
I feel like that nigga gave her that number.
No, this is real
I don't
shit. You can't come back with a number. I can't come back to you and be like, you gotta pay me $2,000 a month, and I know you ain't got no fucking job. You know what I'm saying?
That's more than half the rent, though. You want us to pay more than half.
No, it's half. It's about half. Because I think he said what, 25?
Yeah, the rent like 24.
So 24, so 16. So 800 a piece is 1,600. So
16 and 16 is 32. That's not half my guy.
But that's just the rent. We talking lights, gas.
You want us to pay more than half.
We want you to pay. You gotta pay. You gotta pay. You want to live here, you gotta pay. It is what it is. Again, you know what I mean? I can't say it's nothing wrong with that. I don't think it's nothing wrong with that. I just think the way the girls received it, and I'm telling you from how they received it, it looked like somebody been need to tell them you need to be kicking the fuck in.
And that's what I'm saying. Like the mom, it's okay to want them to move out or to help pay the rent. You know what I mean? But it seemed like she want them more so to leave than she want them to.
No, that ass. And that's exactly what the fuck I did. When my stepmom hit me with that rent shit, I was like, all right, it's time to go, man. I moved right the fuck back here to Buffalo. I moved right the fuck back here to Buffalo. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, that 150 got to go out of there, bro.
Oh yeah, quick. That's all I needed.
Nah, that's crazy. But again, shout out. That's a tough situation to be put in too, though. It's a tough situation, but again, sometimes that's really just life. Because again, takers do not got no limits on the shit that they take. They just keep taking from me. If I know you're going to give it to me, if I know you're going to let me get over, yeah. I'm just going to keep staying here running my... I'm going to Coachella. I'm going to Rolling Loud. I'm going on trips, vacations, because I don't pay rent.
I think this is a conversation that need to be had. Like how long do you have your kids under you before you tell them they gotta leave?
Now we talked about this. At what age do you expect to make?
I think we did a while ago.
You know what I'm saying?
If y'all check out the clips from the CANMAN podcast, go look at those clips.
Nah, it's very real. But
no, for real.
I feel like if she was telling two sons that, motherfuckers would have some different energy. But I think it's just because she told two daughters that everybody's supposed to fall apart and be all sad and shit.
I didn't feel sad at all. Like I just felt like them shorties just gotta get their
best friend.
I'm not making my son pay $800 in rent in my house.
I'm about to say I think motherfuckers.
It depends. Like hold on. Like I think again, they gotta live in like California or something. I don't know. They gotta live someplace where they can. I agree and I don't agree that number wasn't just pulled was from
for a nice house.
Yeah, I feel like they do just need to get with the picture and just be like, if we not paying $800 a piece, we can at least do $400 a piece and find someplace nice 2-bedroom. Like they could get the fuck out of there if they wanted.
Yes, it's time for them to leave.
It's time for
time for them to leave.
If I was having that conversation, by the time the motherfucker pulled the phone out and started crying, it'd have been $1,200 by the time I hung that motherfucker up. I'd have started going up like, oh, are we recording shit? We documenting shit?
Recording in my house is a feat.
Okay.
Yo, deadass.
It'd have been $1,200 for the sister. Like, just cut it off.
Yo, shout out Denzel Beans, Dixie on the check-in. We see you, Zell. No more Alfredo, man.
No more Alfredo.
Again, that's crazy, man. But hey, man, shit, you gotta go. Mama gotta have a life too.
You gotta go.
Shit, mama gotta have a life.
You gotta go.
Because again, like, now this is another question too. Before we jump into the next topic and shit, again on some real shit though. How would you really feel if you just got married and you gotta? I mean, you live. It's me, my newlywed, and my 2 grown ass kids in.
I'm gonna pause you on that. I feel like you. I'm gonna pause you on that. I'm gonna feel like that's some shit.
Why we can't go to your house?
I feel like that's something you know.
My kids live here. Why we can't go to your house? Where's your house? Why you gotta come move in here?
This our house.
Why you gotta come live here?
This not your kid's house. This your house and you my wife. So
no,
cut it
we
out.
not married yet.
So cut it the fuck out. Cut it out.
2 months is yesterday though. Like, y'all motherfuckers back.
Okay, where's his house? He don't have one. That's why he moved in with her and marrying her. Like, come on now.
Hey man, listen man, pay them bills. Listen,
she about to take care of him, so she can't take care of the daughters no more. She got to take care of her son.
Shout out to the niggas for messing in the blessings, man. Let's jump into this next video, y'all.
Finessing in the blessings.
Let's jump into this next video, y'all.
To the one with the bikini. Go back to the one with the bikini. I bet you won't.
Bro, get out my face.
I'm not gonna get out your mother face, cause that shit foul as a bro. You call yourself my brother, bro? You like all my pictures. Bro, that's fucking that's crazy. What you mean what I'm mad about? So if you had a you was in love with, and she got pictures, granted she a model. Granted she got pictures when she half naked, bro. I'm not liking that shit, bro. That shit ain't cool,
like
bro.
You choosing some pussy over your homie, bro.
Bro, that's my bro. It ain't got nothing to do about choosing nothing. That's my What the fuck is you talking about? Tender dick my ass. You talking about? Don't like I said, do not like no more her mother pictures. I'm not playing with you. What you think I'm gonna do? What you think I'm gonna do?
Back up, bro.
I ain't gotta back up shit.
See, I ain't even moving, bro.
You know what you finna do though? You know what you finna do though? You finna get the out my crib. That's the you finna do.
You said that shit like that. Like I can't do that shit.
Yeah, get the out my crib.
Bro, like,
What you talking about? Grab all your shit, get out. No. Grab all your shit.
Bro.
All your shit. I want you to come back over here.
Nah, I your drop it off.
Yeah, ain't nothing. She can do shit. You talking about get the out. You don't like no more pictures when it goes up.
I'm finna go hurt some more.
Yeah, keep hard.
Cause you ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah, alright.
About your janky ass
Man, get the out. I ain't telling you none of that shit you talking about.
Fake ass like
out. I told you about bucking my picture. You talking about? Go back to the one with the bikini.
Let's get into it, y'all. Picture perfect. Friends fall out over liking every one of his girls' pics. Is it weird or just the norm nowadays? We're going to start with Jay White. How would you feel about that, man?
Yo, what's her Instagram? Let me see. I need to see before I make a judgment to see if it's justified. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Crazy, man.
I'm just saying, like, I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. If that's my man's girl, I'm gonna know, and I'm just gonna stay off the radar and shit. I mean, it sounds kind of crazy because it sounds like his girl's like a model or some shit, and she be posting risque type pictures and shit. And that's some shit you gotta talk to your girl about. But you knew, I always say, know that bitch. Know that girl. Know your girl. If you got the type of girl, she a model, if she do all this type of stuff, know who you dating. If you can't handle dealing with a shorty of that caliber, then maybe you shouldn't be dealing with her. But if this is just, and to take it a little bit out of context of the reel and shit like that, of the snip, like if I know my man's fucking with this shorty and she be posting pics and stuff like that, I'm not going, like, if I know the shorty, like, we be hanging out, I'm not going to hurt her shit. That's just weird to me. Same way if it's, I consider it like family members. If my man's got a sister or some shit and she cold or some shit, I'm not going to be liking her pictures. That's just weird.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. But listen, we gonna move forward. I'm not saying that that's not a shot at you. You feel me?
Hey,
but
hey,
it's we in the Instagram era. Motherfuckers is liking pictures. You know what I'm saying? He was liking every picture. Facts.
That's crazy.
Facts.
I think that was intentional.
Facts.
Go ahead.
But we gonna move on. Best friend, how would you feel about that? Neek and the crew, they liking every one of your boo pictures. Everyone though.
I was talking about it from their point of view, right? Okay. I feel as though it wasn't that weird to me until the nigga said, cause if that's what she do, you know what I mean? The more like she get, the better. Like some people can feel like that's just showing love, like you know what I mean? Like liking a picture is not a big deal to a lot of people. So it wasn't that bad to me until the nigga said, "Oh, it seems to me like you picking some pussy over your bro." Like that part made it weird as hell. Now I feel like you was on some weird shit. But at the same time, if I was the nigga sitting on the couch and you doing all that, you talking to me like that, you recording me like that, your bitch is as good as fucked. I'm gonna go out my way to fuck your bitch now.
Yo, drop a bomb, you spiteful.
But the nigga was on some, he made it weird. Like, now I feel like you was trying to do that.
Respectfully, bro, how would you feel, man? I'm liking everyone. I'm liking everybody. You scrolling down your timeline, you notice I'm hurting every one of your girl pics, man.
See, the
She got 50 of them, and I'm hurting. I done hurted 50 straight.
51, because
Facebook is weird, man. Like, it's a different etiquette about life that you're supposed to present. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, I say me personally, like, as far as my friends and their wives, I don't even look at them like that to want to hit like on their pictures when they feel like they looking cute. Like take a big cute little picture, you know what I'm saying? I don't like those, but like if they show them with the kids or my homeboy or she say something funny and it actually, God, you know, I like that and shit. But I shouldn't be liking pictures of her that she may post when she just feel like she cute. I shouldn't be liking those pictures.
That's crazy.
Like this my man wife, like I shouldn't be. Why do I have to fucking hit that like button? Like for what fucking reason? For what fucking reason do you have to do it? You didn't. So why the fuck did you do it? Just be a human being, like all the other shit. And then even if you think it's something fucked up in your head, like you actually lustering after your man's wife, if you actually are looking at them in a different way.
So I hear what you're saying.
At least be sneaky, motherfucker. Don't let me catch you doing no dumb shit.
Shout out.
At least be sneaky, motherfucker.
Shout out Denzel Beans Dixie. He said you gotta have self-control sometimes. But listen, let me jump in there though. Let me jump in there. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't like the picture.
You should.
Like I'm not supposed to like none of. I'm not supposed to not like the pictures.
Of
the picture. I'm on Instagram. I'm scrolling. You sis. For real, or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
A like and a heart is different.
Pictures.
A like and a heart is different.
I mean, it's the same. On Instagram, it's the same shit. I don't know if it's anything different.
Listen, to be honest, when it's all said and done, none of it fucking matters. So yeah, you can do it if you fucking want to. But in the etiquette of just being a human being and like just interacting with people and shit, should you? Do you fucking have to do it?
I gotta say, I think I side with bro on the couch. I think the nigga was being tender. Now, if she got a message in her inbox of me saying you look cute or some shit like that, then that's totally motherfucking different. But if I'm just liking some shit, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, bro,
that don't make no sense to me. Like,
put it this way.
But I gotta wait for you to break up with the bitch before I can like the pics?
Nah, the way the optics of it, bro, is liking every picture is different. Is because I wasn't with this shorty before her first pick. So that means that you went all the way back to before I was even with this girl to like some pictures. I could see if like you like every picture after the fact of me getting with her or some shit like that. Or whatever. Like you said, Instagram is different. You can't necessarily just like some shit. You gotta heart the shit if you on Instagram like frequently and shit like that. That's cool. But like still, like bro, like I don't know. I've never been so ego driven to where likes and like social media ever got to me. But I don't know. It's a different question.
I need to be co-signed. Like, when they taking a picture, it's a cute picture. Which is
I do feel like
so you gotta sit in silence though. You gotta say to your phone. You can't tap it. You just gotta say, "Oh, that's a cute picture," and scroll past. To me, that's weird.
That's not weird to me.
To me, that's weird.
Yes, like it wasn't weird to me until he started saying little weird shit.
You know what I mean? That's like going to the playground and being like, "Oh, the swings is cool." You know what I'm saying? But you can't go to the swings. But you on the play. You at the playground. You can't play.
No,
at the
it's a
playground.
respect thing.
Instagram.
It's a respect thing too, though.
It's a respect.
Like you respect your friend enough to not be
triggered anything
weird with
head.
their partner.
Or even just shit like, why are you liking all her cute pictures?
Why do you like my bitch? Like that's like the fuck I would feel like that.
It's on Instagram. I could now, and this is my point. I could see if a motherfucker was going out of their way to do it. And I'm on my phone scrolling.
But like
and
Instagram
that girl,
is different.
and he said this what she do. She posts pictures.
Yeah, but I feel like
no, fuck that. You gonna look past the other bitches like females. I'm sorry, y'all. Women like that post pictures like that get hundreds and thousands of likes. You gonna look past all them other likes.
We're not talking about those situations.
Nah, but yes, we is though, because these is the same pictures. So you gonna look past all them other likes and see me out because you know me or because I know you. My like is a problem.
Okay, if I ask you as my friend, if I tell you already, because fuck accent, I'm gonna tell you we friends. Like, bitch, stop doing that. I think that's weird. I don't like that you do that. And then a couple months later, I look and I see you still been doing it full force. I have a problem with you. It's disrespectful. It's
I hear you.
Highly disrespectful.
And you talking about her or him?
She talking about the problem, period.
Yeah.
If she addressed him about it
If he addressed it with his man, because
Right.
the girl just said that, I didn't hear that part. She addressed it. If she addressed it, if he addressed it already, and his man's still doing it, yes, that's weird. We got a problem. Because why are you trying to like skis him out? Oh my god.
No, real shit. I think halfway motherfuckers move on the internet is, but I mean that's where the internet is. That's the place you're supposed to be able to move weird and do dumb shit.
Shout out to Monty Wilson. He said he brought up that he had a problem with it. So I think the main problem was that he didn't respect the boundaries. Whether we think it's ridiculous or not, it might have been some. Maybe you can just keep scrolling by in the interest of respecting your friend. And
that's kind of how I feel.
That's how you feel? Again,
yeah.
I'm just saying me personally, like, nigga, what's really going on? Like, you feel me? That's some ultimate insecure shit. If you got a problem with motherfuckers liking your bitch picture on Instagram, you might want to talk to her and tell her to deactivate her Instagram. Me personally, I'm gonna be ultra offended because nigga, I know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you mad at me because I like some pictures. Like, my nigga, like, I don't know. I would, if I was dude on the couch, you know what I'm saying? I would feel super offended. I would be ultra offended. Because I'm your dog, I'm your bro. Like, just because I like these motherfucking pictures, like, you being weird and shit. Like, you being weird. Like, what you think I want to hit your girl? Like, what's really going on here?
It's both of you to get back to the real bro to get the fuck out their phones.
What's really going on here, man? Again, that shit, to me, I think that nigga being tender. I think he being tender. Just even how he handled this shit was crazy.
I think the way he handled it was pretty tender. Like, he got mad about some shit that could have just been a calmer conversation about.
He was being
like,
he got all the way to the door before he started saying hard shit.
Yeah.
Before he started saying
I ain't gonna hold you. Like, if I felt like, honestly, if this is like a real,
to the door.
If this is a real situation with my friends, I'd just sit up there and ask them on a personal shit like, yo, like, I don't like, yo, why you be liking the pictures and shit? Like, I understand.
Why
like,
you be liking the pictures? Sounds so crazy.
It sounds crazy.
That sounds
like,
so crazy to be like, why you be liking the pictures?
No,
nigga, it's Instagram. This what you do. You go in that bitch and you like pictures.
But again, that's probably why I couldn't fuck with a girl who posts salacious pictures like that. Like, if the pictures is salacious, like, again, we not talking about you see my girl with like a kid or some shit like that. I don't feel like we talking about some shit.
That.
I feel like she a model.
I'm not liking my friends' niggas' pictures. Like, when they post a picture of the kids, I like those pictures. When they post a picture of my friend, I like that. When they post a picture with my friend, I like that. When they post pictures by themselves, I have no desire to like those pictures.
So let me ask y'all a question. Let me put a little spin on it. Boom. You at the strip club.
Oh Jesus.
This shit man girl. You feel me?
You ain't got no business
You at the strip club. You can't throw no ones at her.
Bro, that's
You can't tip her. You can't throw no ones because that shit man girl.
You can hand her
You can't support her.
You can hand her a stack of money in her hand. You can hand her some money in her hand. You cannot make it rain on your man's girl.
And I'm gonna talk to my friend about it.
You can hand her some money and go to a different section.
because I'm gonna talk to my friend about it.
You
I'm
gotta
like,
go to a different section.
I'm like, nigga, you fucking with a bitch that's for everybody. I can't even go to the club no more because of you.
That's her job.
I'm not gonna say that to her. I'm not gonna say that to her. I'm gonna say that to you.
I can't support her.
I can't go to the strip club
You can
now
hand me some money
because of my friend.
in my hand and go to a different section.
I can't go to the strip now because of my friend.
Like,
She's always thinking about the green.
I can't bust it in front of you. Like,
it's your job.
You not, and you making it hard for me to do my job.
That's crazy.
Please get the fuck up out of
You
here.
might be busting it on me, but you busting it.
Nah,
I can't wait to tell my nigga that you was
So imagine this. Yo, bro, I seen your girl at the strip club, bro. I see what you working with. That tunnel looking crazy, bro. That man.
That tunnel.
Yeah. Yo, her coochie looking crazy. I know you killing that shit, bro.
A tunnel.
She said that tunnel.
I think it's again.
Hey, bro. I see you done rearrange that shit, bro. Man, that shit looking great.
Yeezy reupholstered. Yeezy reupholstered.
That's what I see.
Listen, again, at the end of the day, but it's the same thing.
Nah,
girls,
bro. That shit weird.
Instagram be some people living. Motherfuckers posting model shit on
That
Instagram
shit weird. Like, I'm
for
not
a living, getting them likes and all of that shit. Help their business, help them thrive. If that nigga girl worked at the strip club, whoop, and he went in there threw some money at her, nigga, you gonna be mad too?
Yes.
You being tender. This what your girl do. You need to address the problem. You need to address your
man's is the problem. You need to address your man's. Hey, nigga, you need to stop stop fucking with these strippers, bro, because they is not for you.
He said stop fucking with these strippers,
yo,
bro.
because I ain't gonna hold you. If she press it up on me, she might get fucked. Like, bro, that's what you need to say. Like, but how not? But yo, if your girl out here on the strip, and you know that she out here now we don't evolved into, we don't move past something past your girl just taking regular pictures. All right, so now we done confirm your girl's taking salacious pictures. Your girl's working at a strip club. Your girl's for the streets, my nigga. And whether you know it or not, like, she's fair game.
So, Jay,
like,
you would hit a nigga bitch if she work at the strip club? If she threw it at you?
No, I wouldn't try to.
That's what you
I wouldn't try to. No. That is not what I'm saying. That is not what I'm saying. Not at all. That is not what I'm saying.
I might fuck your bitch, man.
I'm saying all these other niggas gonna fuck your bitch. No, because no. On some real shit. On some real shit. Now we've evolved into another conversation. Are you gonna let these niggas fuck your bitch, or are you gonna let your mans fuck your bitch? What? At this point. I know it sounds crazy, but that's what you might as well do.
Friend, just let me fuck her.
I never would have thought, Jay.
No, cause I'm not saying that's what I would do, but that's basically what you putting out there.
I gotta hijack girls around
everybody, Jay White.
No, you don't. You
don't. I never would have thought, Jay White. I never would have thought.
Jay White gonna fuck your bitch.
That's not that.
Listen, man.
Never my friends. But what I'm saying is, never my friends. But what I'm saying is,
that's crazy.
What I'm saying is,
Jay White, you can't talk yourself out of that. You about to go to the next video. We go to the next video, Jay White. That's crazy.
I don't care what y'all say, but you put her out there like that.
You said it, nigga. We ain't say it. You said it.
Whatever, man.
Hey, man. Let's jump into this next video, man. That's crazy.
You allow your girl to be out there like that.
Hey, man, we gonna jump into this next video.
If you leave your girl to the wolves,
crazy,
what's gonna happen to her? She gonna get picked over. That's you.
That's crazy. Shout out to Monty Wilson. She said, if my friend is stripper, give me the money and watch me hype her up. If you really want to do all of that, making it rain is crazy.
I like her.
But again, though, at the end of the day,
the right shit.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, that's real shit. If my man bitch is a stripper and I'm in the strip club, I can't tip her. I can't spend no money on her.
I'm not doing that shit.
You
like
weird.
It's weird to me.
You want to look at my girlfriend butthole? Why?
That's the strip club.
That's what I'm saying. That's the point I was trying to say.
Nah, okay, go look at a different one.
It's Instagram.
That's
everybody
what I was
on Instagram. This is what I'm saying.
But I'm saying,
the
like,
strip club is Instagram. Everybody on Instagram Instagram.
I'm
it ain't
not
nothing
cool.
special just because your bitch on Instagram.
I'm not cool
she
with you
gonna
looking
get
at my
these
girl
likes
butthole.
too.
Like something else.
Like she said, I'm not cool with you looking at my girl butthole.
Like everything
Come
else.
over here.
Matter of fact, why do you even follow her?
That bitch come over here, she gonna get the lap dance. I go to strip club, hey, little lap dance, man. I fuck with you, type shit. Oh, it is what it is. You know, it don't even be that deep. I don't want to fuck your bitch. If I want to fuck your bitch, that's something totally different. That's totally different.
But what I'm saying, what I'm saying is when
if
you're,
I want to fuck your bitch, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
But bro,
you making it weird, not me.
No, when you
Straight
got
up.
a girl that put herself out there like that, bro, it's like you can't.
It's your bitch. You know, I ain't got to worry about that. That's your bitch. You got to worry about that shit, not me.
I'm just
Real
saying,
shit.
man.
Listen, man, let's jump into this next video. It's our last video of the night, y'all. And this is
Alright,
the
man.
craziest video of the night. That's a fact. Let's jump into it and let's get it going, y'all. I'm telling you though. Listen.
You serious right now? Why would you still come by yourself? And I had already told you, wait till I come.
Man, you serious right now, bro?
I'm not talking to you. Shut the fuck up.
You ain't
I'm
talking
not
to me.
talking to her. Why would you
I'm
still
saying
come
no.
here?
What the you mean?
Didn't
No.
I text you and I told you to come here?
I
And
can't
then
wait for you to come if I'm always working.
But it
don't
doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
You coming to mine, but you not you do.
It don't matter. That's
You
what
was
my that's what my
You was
skin
supposed to come.
It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't
I'm
matter.
not talking to you. You were supposed to come with me. You serious right now? Why would you still come by yourself? And I had already told you, wait till I come.
Man, you serious right now, bro?
I'm not talking to you. Shut the fuck up.
I'm
I'm not talking to her. Why would you
I'm
still
saying
come
no.
here?
What the you mean?
Didn't
No.
I text you and I told you to come here?
I
And
can't
then
wait for you to come if I'm always working.
But it doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
You coming to mine, but you not you do.
It don't matter. That's
You
what
was
my that's what my
You was
skin
supposed to come.
It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't
I'm
matter.
not talking to you. You were supposed to come with me. It's late as the night. And you got my That's my only outlet. That's my only outlet. Would you want me to hit your I don't care. If I go, she might go too. It's my shit. You what? I don't give a fuck.
You mean no shit?
This my shit too.
Where
you go?
Come on, you got to go. You got to go. Come on, you got to go. You got to go. Man, you got to go. All that though, my business, man. My business and my business, man.
You finna
Fuck,
go.
man. Fuck all that shit. Shut this man up, man. What the fuck you talking about? What the fuck?
I am.
This business, man. Say, dog, I'm not be, man.
Why would you come here?
That's the only day I
But
go.
you,
Come on,
It
man.
don't matter. It don't matter.
I'm sure the fuck in, man.
Come on, man.
I'm not
You
going
tripping,
no fucking
man.
with
What the
Why would you still come here?
I'm
Shut the
saying
fuck up.
no,
That's
man.
my only outlet.
Shut
So
up. I don't care. You serious right now?
Let's get into it, y'all. Oh, let me get my little graphic up there. We'll type shit. There it goes. Tat it up.
Tat it up.
Woman is upset after she finds out her husband is giving a tattoo to her cousin. Okay, the tattoo happened to be given in a very risque place, very exposed place on that ass. You know what I'm saying? Was he wrong for tattooing the lady, or was he just trying to get a check? We gonna start with Tank. How do you feel about that, bro?
Shit. That was actually
Wifey told you, listen, don't tag this lady unless I'm there.
But then it sounded like, I don't know, because when she said something about that, dude kind of reacted like, oh man, like the other motherfucker might have said like something different, you know what I'm saying? But either way it go, like they just a bunch of goddamn hillbillies arguing over a fucking tattoo. The motherfuckers hillbilly like a motherfucker. I think they were saying nigga and all that shit too though. But shit, that shit was, I don't know, that's about all I got. Watch some hillbillies fucking bug the fuck out over a ass tattoo.
But do you feel like he was in the wrong though?
Oh, is it as a tattoo?
You tatting your girl cousin ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel like he was
That was the
wrong?
story, that was his girl's cousin?
That was his girl's cousin.
Shit. He fuck with hillbillies. He do fucked up shit every
She told
day.
you don't tat her unless I'm
Man,
here.
listen, that nigga been doing dumb shit. This was brand new shit to add to the goddamn dysfunctional family. He fuck with hillbilly. He a hillbilly too. He just a dumb motherfucker. You couldn't even tell what the fuck they was really doing in that little office. Like, are they faxing papers? Like, look like
you OD.
It took me like, what the fuck is going on? The office looking weird as hell. Look like a damn storage facility closet or some shit.
Yeah, it probably is. It's down south, bro.
Best friend, what about you, man? Do you feel like he was in the wrong?
I feel like it's all about boundaries and respect. It's all about boundaries and respect. If I ask you And she wasn't even really trying to argue with him, though. So you saying, like, is he wrong? She wasn't arguing with him. She was arguing with her cousin.
True.
Her beef was not with him. She was telling him to mind his business, basically. But if I told you, don't go without me, or if I told him, don't tattoo her without me, and y'all still link up behind my back to go do that in private, I said that for a reason, obviously. Whether it's because I'm just insecure, or if it's because I know my cousin a hoe and she be trying to fuck people nigga, or if it's because I don't trust my nigga, he done cheated before, my cousin got a fat ass. Whatever the case may be, I said it for a reason. And for for you to disrespect me enough to still do it anyways, I understand, you know, that's his job, that's how he make his money, but however much you charged her for that tattoo, that amount of money couldn't possibly have been worth my respect. It couldn't possibly have been worth disrespecting me. And my cousin, you weird as hell, because if you couldn't wait for me, bitch, you go to somebody else. Because I told you don't put your naked ass in my nigga face without me.
Your naked hillbilly ass.
Well, regardless of the reason that she said it, that was a boundary that she put in place, and the people in her life, her family and her man, should have respected her.
Respectfully, moving on, Jay White, how you feel about it, man? Was the tattoo artist in the wrong, man?
So wait a minute, her cousin got a tattoo on his ass or some shit.
No, that was two girls.
No, man,
it was two girls.
It was two girls, man. The tattoo artist was tatting his girlfriend's cousin's ass.
And the cousin was a girl.
So you feel like it was a big deal? She made it very clear she don't want him to do the tattoo unless she present.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. This is the most hillbilly shit.
Why you saying that? I thought it was just light skin.
No, because listen, bro. No. That's not like it's not hillbilly shit.
I don't even feel like it's some hillbilly. I don't feel like it's some hillbilly shit. I really don't. I feel like, again, you know what I'm saying? Not to step in and, you know what I mean, cut in there. But again, I just feel like, okay, boom. I just feel like, you know, it's only because the tattoo is on the ass. If the tattoo is on the arm, I was going to be a problem.
It's her ass. It's the cousin's ass. How old is the cousin? Is she underage or some shit? Is the cousin underage?
No, the cousin not
So
underage.
if it's my ass,
maybe she like cousin
it's her ass.
I mean, the cousin, whoever.
Oh, is this like a cheating thing, or she think, or does the girlfriend think that the boyfriend got something going on with the cousin? Because it's my ass. If I want,
I would think that maybe the girlfriend would be a little insecure just about the placement of the tattoo.
Because she got more teeth than the girl.
And maybe it's cousin Faith. Like maybe she know her cousin a hoe, and she about to try to fuck her way through this tattoo. Or maybe she don't trust her nigga, or maybe she don't trust neither one of them. And
that makes sense.
It's a lot of reasons why she could be uncomfortable with that. We're not just gonna automatically say she insecure. It's reasons why she could be uncomfortable with that.
I think she's
Me
just
personally, I feel as though he a tattoo artist. He gonna tattoo a lot of places that I would not prefer these body parts be in my man face. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be present for everyone. No, but I think to her that was a little closer because that's her cousin. We don't know how close her and her cousin is or what the dynamic of their relationship is, but this is my people's. That's different. You gotta see this bitch at Thanksgiving. She gonna be at all the events. That's close. That might be uncomfortable for her. So if that's a boundary that she put in place, for you to go behind my back and do that is disrespectful on both of their parts, because for him, that amount of money is not worth what's about to come now. And then for the cousin, bitch, you weird as hell. If you didn't want to wait for me, or you could have went to somebody else.
Her no booty ass cousin. Her no booty trailer park ass cousin.
Again, I don't know. Just as a tattoo artist, though, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. If my girl told me not to do it, you know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna do it. I'm just because it's money, it's business. I just feel like it's business. Like I don't know. I just feel like it's business. I don't feel like
why are you just fucking derailing the train all night.
I'm just fuck that, bro.
You gonna take the money and get the tattoo?
You rather
after somebody asked you not to?
This the same nigga that said he gonna ignore his man
again
for the bitch when he said I just seen your bitch.
He the same nigga that said it too. He said it too.
I said what? Said what?
You said you wouldn't believe your girl if you get the text from your man's and your wifey that they try to stick each other around.
I'm in that particular story in the land of make believe. If I'm married, I'm going with my wife.
That's it.
But his response right now is not the same as yours.
And that's okay. That's cool. That's okay. It don't always gotta be the same. I'm just saying. Logically,
you said I would take the money. I'm giving that tattoo. And that money in my hand.
I'm gonna do the tattoo. Yes, I'm a tattoo artist. This is what I do. Just because you insecure, I'm not supposed to do
no matter how outlandish the tattoo might be.
I agree with you.
If you was a tattoo artist, you would put Drake on that bitch forehead back in the day. You would have been that nigga to do it.
If you gonna pay me to do it, I'm gonna do it. This is what I do.
Shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up.
This is what you do, bruh. Somebody else gonna do it.
Oh,
shit. Facts, right?
I agree with you because
somebody else gonna give you the tattoo, right?
I require more respect than that.
If somebody about to pay me to put a tattoo on their ass, I'm not about to wait for you.
Listen,
all of the shit
This is one client, my cousin.
Money. I don't understand with that. At the end of the day, women operate based off emotion. Niggas operate based off logic. These is facts. So since you feel the type of way,
she was not mad at her. She was not mad at her nigga though, and I want to point that out because this whole narrative
she really wasn't on his ass like that.
Was he wrong? She was not arguing with him. She was. You should have asked is her cousin wrong, and yes, the fuck she is.
At the end of the day, she was mad at both of them.
Look,
she was mad. She was mad at both of them.
Bro,
she was mad at the whole situation.
It looked like it's only two.
You know what I'm saying?
It looked like it's only two tattoo artists in the whole town where they live at, and I feel like it's either her boyfriend or the nigga that do bad tattoos.
And listen,
so
at the end of the day,
I feel like it's some hillbilly shit going on.
At the end of the day, I don't know, man. I would have still did the tattoo, man. Wifey would have just had to be mad. I'm gonna get the money. You would have just had to be mad.
Right.
You had to be upset. It's
Cause
okay.
it's only two tattoo artists in the whole town.
I'll buy you something. It's okay, but I'm not. You like at the end of the day, you gonna let a motherfucking emotion stop the money? If you gonna let your emotion stop the money?
All money not good money. Now our relationship got damaged.
If you gonna let somebody emotion stop you from getting some money?
All money
if you gonna let somebody being sensitive stop you from getting paid?
Bro,
true or false?
You know me, man. Like once I get upset, rationing kind of goes out the window a little bit. Like I need a minute to ration. Like I fuck myself over on purpose to prove I don't like you.
I feel you on that.
I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go absolutely crazy. Like be homeless or go. You know what I'm saying? Go live on the porch because you made me bad. But like, you know, as far as my steer.
Yeah.
Like I will.
I'm a tourist. I'm the type of nigga to be like, yo, I will burn this motherfucker down just to get to a point.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm not gonna set myself.
Not that
you talking about taking a check now that might fuck up your checks later.
How's the fuck up my checks later?
Like if you taking this kid's money, then like as far as you saying, if I'm paid to do it, I'm gonna do it. Then you know it's somebody that might disagree with the fuck you doing and shit that can fuck up.
Cause why? Cause it sound like you.
And then shit. How about cashing this check and going home and arguing with a motherfucker?
Man.
Like what the fuck? You don't got paid to fucking get argued with.
I promise you, if you go home broke, it's still gonna be an argument. Go home broke. See if it ain't gonna be some conversations being had.
Why my cousin your only client?
I ain't saying it was your only client.
Bro,
you see my shop? Do you see my shop?
Do you see them? There's only two tattoo artists in the whole town. So her boyfriend is one of them.
He should have a lot of clients.
That shit like an abandoned dentist office.
So you gonna tell your cousin to go to the bullshit ass tattoo artist?
Yo.
And potentially get a staph infection?
Yeah.
Potentially get a Potentially get a staph infection is nasty, bro.
That's crazy.
Listen, man, that shit.
She said, "Not my dude."
Listen, y'all, that shit though, y'all. I want to thank y'all for pulling up and coming out and getting, man. Thank y'all for pulling up and tapping into the motherfucking podcast,